What's up, everybody? Shopping Dragons is proud to present to you another Amazon Live experience known as Clown Live. I am your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. You can call me whatever you like. But today, I've got some excellent products here that I'm so stoked to showcase for you. And check it out. I'm always talking about these products and doing a longer show than what I think I want to do. So today, I'm going to try to experiment with my ability of presentation. I want to show you all these products. I'm going to try to talk a little bit less about them today. I want to talk less about the products because I'm just trying to learn how to fit into a tighter narrative with the show. So I've got a few more products than I normally have and a few less product pages. So I'm really challenging myself here today. And I'm excited to show you some stuff that I haven't showed you before in my carousel. So if you're excited to see those, feel free to jump ahead and click around. And if there's anything that you see that you want me to talk about, I'm happy to jump to it in the carousel immediately and start talking to you about it. Okay. But with that being said, I just plan to go through my carousel, I guess, in order. And that's it. So before we begin talking about the products, what did y'all win yesterday? Did y'all win anything yesterday? I won some stuff. I think I won yesterday. Let me check. I think I won stuff yesterday. What's today? Today's the 27th. No, I didn't win anything on the 27th. And when the 25th turned into the 26th, I won a little projector on a Lorna stream. That's it. But hey, not that said, I don't mean to be dismissive. Just saying, we all have these abilities to be so blessed and lucky on Amazon Live. So I certainly am that as well. Let me switch back to the stat. I certainly feel that way as well, but I'm excited to know what you all won. Let me push on from that weird little sentence that I'm going on about. And let me ask you again, what did y'all win? Did y'all get any sweet prizes? It's okay if you didn't, because there's a chance here for you today to win something. We're going to do a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway today. And I think that's all that I got planned today. I got to check my show notes. I checked my show notes, so maybe we'll have another surprise giveaway. But for sure, at least today, we're going to give away a $5 Amazon gift card. It could be at any random time. But, I'll give you a hint, okay? If you're here, it's usually when I'm sitting down at the desk. So if you see me standing, probably not doing it. But, another quick thing that is really important that I want to bring to your attention before we get into products today is that we have here on Shopping Dragons, starting right now, a $100 gift card giveaway. And that, like I literally just said, is starting now. It started. The form is already up, and you can enter that now. Go right now. Open a new tab. Go to the website that's at the bottom of the screen. It's going to be ShoppingDragons.com/win100. And we're going to run that form for a week from the 27th to the 3rd, I believe it is. So, yeah, go get over there, enter that form. Good luck on winning $100 here on Shopping Dragons. And, yeah, I'll be excited to announce the winner of that when the time is right, okay? So I'll have more information about the $100 gift card giveaway at a later time, but I pretty much just broke it all down for you. Hit up shoppingdragons.com/win100. Get you a $100 gift card, okay, next week. Also, make sure that you're hitting up shoppingdragons.com/win to enter our regular giveaway for the $5 gift card gift certificate. Excuse me, for the $5 gift card that we're going to do. You have to be entered in the form. If you've already entered the form in the past, then you know you don't have to enter again. But if you're new here, a new follower or a new viewer, if you're a new viewer, hit follow, okay? We are so close to reaching a follower goal of ours, which is around 2,000 followers, and we're almost at 1,500. We're almost at 1,500. So I know 500 followers, it feels like a lot of followers, I think, but also when it's 15 to 20, that doesn't sound that bad, right? That doesn't sound that bad. So we're really, really getting close to hitting 2,000 follower mark, and that is going to be such a great validating feeling when we do that. So if you have some friends that are maybe on Amazon Live that are waiting to come over here, let them know. Let them know about Amazon Live and how we've got all these great giveaways across all the channels. Not all the channels, but a vast majority of them are always rewarding their viewers with great gifts, great prizes. And yeah, I could talk about giveaways all day. I'm going to take a drink of water and see if anybody told me what they won. And then we're just going to get on with these products. Okay, I see Allie in the chat. What's up, Allie Cat? I see Robin Luker. Do you need us to time you for each one to tell you time's up? Well, the problem with that is I don't look at the chat. So today, my goal for crunch time, I'm going to talk less about the products because every time I talk about a product, I try to go off about every single thing that I can remember and know about it. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit less about all of the features of the products, so I can get through them a little bit faster, okay? I had this idea. I'll tell you another thing before we start the show. Excuse me. I had this idea that I should go back myself and watch my own shows with a timer, you know? I don't know if it's like a physical coach's stopwatch or not, but I should go back with the timer and I should watch my talked about products and see what products I'm talking the longest about and which ones I'm talking the shortest amount of time about. And then maybe I can develop my own algorithm of what works and what doesn't as far as spitting out the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really enjoy bringing you all of the information that I can about every product. And that's not an embellishment, you know, of the truth. It's absolute. And, so yeah, I feel like guilty, or I'm Canadian, so I get this like deep-seated Canadian guilt. If I don't say everything or give it 5 minutes, or if I give it 5 minutes and I didn't say everything, then I'm like, oh man, I'm not doing it right. I'm not doing it right. But today, I've chosen to talk less about it. So even though I'm giving all this preamble, I'm just going to check this chat a little more. And then really for real, we're going to get into the first product in my carousel, which I'll tell you now is going to be the Eufy Solo Cam L20, excuse me. It's the L20. And we're going to talk about that in just a second after I get caught up on this chat. Hey, Gizmo Carol, and hello, Margaret. I want a Mocha Master from. Oh, you won a Mocha Master from Nietzsche Nation. I think I saw that. It was just like, bam! They just did it like real quick, right? Like it was so fast. Congratulations! That's awesome. Leslie, I see that you started following. Thank you so much for following. I'm sure you heard me talk about it, but if you didn't, check out the 2 websites that are scrolling right here at the bottom. Go to shoppingdragons.com/win and shoppingdragons.com/win100. We're giving away some free money. Okay, so go get yourself entered for gift card giveaways. The $100 is going to be running for a week, okay? And one other thing I want to tell you that you got to be following. Like that's part of the form. So follow. Already filled out. That's right, Robin. Heck yes. Hey, Hefe, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, just set a stove timer or something or your clock on your phone. Here's the truth. I haven't been showing my watch. I got a watch that I show on the show, that I present on the show sometimes. And I can't find my charging cable. I've been frantically searching for it for days, and it's a little short cable. It seems to be misplaced. And yeah, I think I can just set a timer on my watch. and set a lap timer or something and just have it give me a little vibrate on my wrist. I had this idea like last week, but that's how long I've been missing my charging cable for my Garmin watch. So maybe I'll give it a couple more days, and if I don't find the cable, then I'll just settle and probably buy a new one. I can be so frugal and cheap, especially when I know I have the thing and it's just misplaced and it never left the house. I digress. Okay, let's see. Hey, Jennifer Lude, I hope that you're doing very well. And Mish, I hope that you're also doing very well today. So, okay, let's move on with the show. We're going to get into the first product here. And like I said, and already highlighted in my carousel, that's going to be the $80 Eufy Security Solo Cam L20. Now, what did we remember about the L20s? I haven't talked about this product in a while. It is IP67 weather resistant, and it has adjustable brightness. And the brightness actually is going to be coming from this ring around the camera itself. Now, the Eufy logo here is actually covering the lens. I've got my lens still protected by the original packaging, so I think it's very important to keep that until I get it installed. Now, the Eufy L20, the L20 is a solo cam, okay? So you're not going to need this when you're not going to need a home base to operate this. Everything that you need to function with the L20 is built right in. Now, if you want to monitor the L20, you can do that with the Eufy Security app. But again, you don't need a home base in order to use all of the functionality that the L20 offers. But it does have a sync button if you do want to connect it. And also on the back, it's going to have a standard tripod mount, and all of the hardware that you need is going to be included in the box. Yeah. So what else can I tell you about it really quickly? It's going to have a memory card slot in the bottom and a charge port, right? Let me open this. Like I always say on every show, I bite my fingernails and it's hard sometimes to pull these good. You know what makes it good? So this is going to be USB-C charging. Pardon me. It's USB-C for charging it. And how long does the battery last on this? It doesn't tell me. How do we remember how long the 1080p battery lasts on the SoloCam L20? It's been a while since I talked about this, but hey, you know, this L20, the SoloCam L20 has color night vision, and that's gonna be activated with this giant ring light that we're talking about that pushes out 600 lumens. So also it has a siren and the spotlight flashes. And yeah, so it also has activity zones that you can mark out on your app so that you get less false notifications. And I'm sure that when connected to the home base 3, I'm sure the solo cam also connects to the home base 3, but it is a solo cam in itself. So you can use the AI training in the home base to help make the L20 even smarter. But it is a 1080p resolution, and I think that's what you get when you have the 20 series cameras is 1080p. And then if you have the 40 series, that's a 2K or 4K. Can't remember. I gotta write some Eufy facts down. But yeah, this is the L20. It's a great little security camera that does everything that you need it to do in one simple package. The bright light, that is the 600 lumen light, is really the shining feature of this device. And like I'm saying today, it's the deal of the day. It's $80 down from 150. So it's more accurately $79.99 down from $149.99, and that's a 47% saving in your regular cost, the regular MSRP. So great little camera here. Like I said, it's going to have the mount and all the hardware that you need in the box just to start using it as soon as you buy it. And another great feature about all these Eufy products, excuse me, we're going to take a look at another Eufy product here, is that no fees. There's no fees with these. You buy it once, it's good to go. Okay, that's the L20. Let's check the chat and move on. Hey, everybody. Wiley, hello. My regards to Mrs. Mima. Mrs. Mima's in the shower right now. Maybe you'll see her wet hair when she comes out. Hey, Angelo. Hey, Leslie, thanks for entering the giveaways. Now, don't forget that when we do the $5 gift card today, we're going to do a clown race when it's time, and you have to be here and have done the roll call in order to participate. So the race determines the winner, but filling out the form is the contact information that we need in order to reach out to you to give you that winning. Okay. So let's move on to the next product here in my carousel. And that's going to be the SoloCam L20. The L20. It is the L20, right? Solo outdoor cam C22. Hold on. It's the C22. I guessed it right. This is the Eufy Security Solo Cam C22. Pardon me. Drop a couple of the things. I got a box that's a little bit damaged, but everything still that comes in the package is included for the display purposes. Mima said I should tape this box shut, but then I'm like, well, how do I get into it? Maybe I should just leave it taped shut consistently so that and just leave these things out of the box. It's not really that important, I guess, to leave them in the box. But, yo, check this out. The camera, the C22, it comes with everything. Eufy always gives you everything that you need to get these cameras going right. That's not the right thing. I'll just put that in my pocket for now. I don't think the Solo Cam comes with microfiber cloths. I don't believe that those are included. But what it does include is a 13 or 15-foot USB cable, as well as a wall outlet. There's no battery power here for the Solo Cam C22. I'll just put that box full of stuff in the back here. Make our little display a little neater, okay? Okay, so what's really great about it, like I said, is everything that you need comes in the box. You're going to get the C22, which is the camera itself. It's a nice little handheld device. What I enjoy about the aesthetic of the C22 is that it is like a ball shape, and it's really small. It's smaller than the palm of your hand. And it's going to run at a resolution of, let me tell you what resolution it runs at. It's a C22, so 1080p resolution. It's good for indoor and outdoor use and offers you color night vision. Oh, I almost spilled my drink. Let me put that a little more away from my arm and tell you more about the 1080p resolution Eufy Cam C22. It is an outdoor cam. It is IP67 weather resistant. So it's good for any climate. I really got to focus on this box being better. It's good for any climate. It's got a really nice magnetic mount. So when you mount it to the wall, you just screw this plate to the wall. And then the magnet goes right on it. It's concave to fit the convex shape of the thing. So when you mount it, though, you want to mount it under the wire on the bottom. But really, the magnet's really, really, really strong. It's not going to shake off. And like you don't have vibration when you have it mounted solid anyway. Also, there's a little kind of like a hook on the back of the metal plate so that you can secure the wire of the camera. And to power the camera, you're just going to plug it into the wall. It's not battery operated. You have to have power running to it at all times, I believe is an accurate thing. And then you have a memory card reader on the bottom. It's going to take a micro SD card. And how big can you go up to, does it say? It doesn't give a max for the card, but you can put a micro SD card in here, which is basically required in order to record to the C22. So that's something to always be mindful of. Now, Eufy does think of everything, but they do not include a memory card with the camera. You'll have to purchase that separately. So you're going to get a really long USB cable, and it's a mini USB connection. It's a micro USB connection that is shielded with a nice piece of flexible plastic that you just line it up and plug it in. And that shielding is going to really protect this USB connection. Do I have it set right? Yes, I do. Bang. So really easy to plug in. You can put a little piece of tape around this if you want even more protection, I suppose. But it really does feel like a solid connection. And as long as you've got it positioned right, water's definitely not going to leak in here. So it's good for all temperatures with its IP67 weather resistance. And yeah, that's it. That's the Eufy Cam Solo C20. It's pretty cool. What I was going to say about its ball shape is that it's not that I love balls, okay? It's not that I love balls, but this really gives me like a nostalgic 1998 webcam vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an older guy, so I like that it has that nostalgic kind of thing. But yeah, you can mount it upwards, to point down and whatever position you need. Eufy's got you. Eufy's got you in any position, okay? So yeah, that's the Eufy Cam C22 indoor-outdoor camera. It's got to be constantly powered. And one other thing about it, it is a solo cam. So that just means that it doesn't need a home base to run. And you can, doesn't need a home base to run, and you can monitor it from the Eufy app, I believe that you can monitor it from the Eufy app. Okay, boom, that's the solo cam. Let's talk about the Yaki laser hair removal tool. Everybody's greeting each other in the chat. I hope everybody's doing good. I see Angelica showed up and Stargazer. I see I see Brenda Haynes in the chat. What's up? Also, I see Bonbon and Travel Diva. And I see Wiley also still in the chat, and Margaret greeting everybody. What's up, Ed? I hope y'all are doing great. We're just trying to get through these bad boys mad fast today, okay? That's the goal. Talk less about the products and then share more details that you didn't share today on another stream. We don't have to talk about every single detail of every single product. That's what I'm learning here. But we're going to take a look at next is another deal. Hey, Woolrich, what's up? I hope you're doing great. Burr finished the outdoor holiday lights. It's raining and muggy here today. I could probably go outside in a t-shirt, but I wouldn't want to. Okay, but we're going to keep this going and talk about the Yaki laser hair removal tool. Don't forget to go get entered into the giveaways on the show that we are doing live right now. The websites for that are at the bottom of the screen. But check it out. If you have some body hair that you want removed, then the Yaki laser hair removal tool is definitely a tool that you should consider purchasing, but it does have some limitations that I'm going to get into really quickly here. Now, when you get the Yaki laser hair removal tool, what you're going to get is, let's pull out to the table shot. What you're going to get with the Yaki laser hair removal tool is the tool itself. In this box is going to come a razor blade and the power cord that you need to power it, and a pair of collapsible safety glasses that are, I insist that you wear these when you're using this device because you don't want to cause any damage potentially to your eyes from the laser that is emitted from this IPL device. Now, not only is the Yaki laser hair removal tool good for treating the removal of unwanted body hair, but it's also good at treating acne, and it also serves some other purposes for skin treatment that really allow you to beautify your skin in a way that other devices may not allow you to in such a simple fashion. You're going to have an execution button on this device as well as some menu buttons. Selection buttons. It's really just a simple 3-button operation with a display here that's telling you all the relevant information that you need to know while removing hair from your body. Now, also, I want you to understand that this is not the type of device that instantly removes your hair, okay? This is a treatment process that you have to go through. And so when you go through the treatment process, it's going to run about 8 weeks. They say it's about 8 weeks, but you can start seeing results as soon as 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. But essentially, the instruction manual is telling you that you want to use the Yaki device like maybe 3 times a week for the first 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, I believe. And then you start to taper off to 2 times a week and then taper off to 1 time a week. And with regular use of the Yaki laser hair removal tool, what it does is it makes the follicle not grow the hair. So I don't know exactly the technology behind the laser hair removal tool, but I'll spend just a few more seconds and talk about 2 more things. I'm going to read to you this excellent summation in this instruction manual about exactly how the laser hair removal tool works for removing hair, but also recognize that the next time we talk about the Yaki, we're going to talk about some of the other features that people don't talk about on Amazon. Did you know that you can treat acne with the Yaki laser hair removal tool? That seems to be a fact according to this instruction manual. But let me read these couple quick sentences to you and then talk to you about who the Yaki laser hair removal tool might not be good for, and then we're going to move on. Okay, so it just says, how does the Yaki IPL hair removal device work? We're going to find out right now. It says, pardon me, it says Yaki IPL hair removal device is designed to help break the cycle of hair growth. Light energy, here's the important part, okay? Listen to this part. Light energy is transferred through the skin's surface and is absorbed by melanin present in the hair shaft. The absorbed light energy is converted into heat energy, which disables the hair follicle. So treated hairs naturally fall out over the course of a few days to 1 to 2 weeks, and continuous use can prevent hair growth in the long term. Okay, so check this out. You don't want to use it near your eyes, okay? If you're going to use it on your face, make sure you're wearing the safety goggles at all times. The box includes a razor blade because they want you to treat the area. Say you're treating your chin. They want you to shave it first before you start the treatment, okay? And that's it in a nutshell. It removes, no, that's not it in a nutshell. The other thing that I wanted to tell you was about who Yaki may not, this laser hair removal tool, who it may not be appropriate for, okay? And that's going to be people who have really, really blonde hair. And people who have really like not really darker skin, but darker skin. There's a clear here. Take a look at this. Take a screenshot, okay, and then you can know. But they include in this instruction manual what type of hair and what type of body skin is good and what isn't good. So yeah, it's going to be, if you have a lot of melanin in your skin, if you have a darker skin tone, this might not be for you. And if you have really bright like blonde or red hair, this also may not be for you. Okay, so just something to really consider before you make the purchase, which is, like I said, 37% off today, $95.20, down from its traditional $150 price point. Yaki, baby. Hey, we see Annie Oakley started following. Thank you so much for following, Annie. I see you in the chats all the time. It's nice to see you come and find Shopping Dragons and hang out with us today. Look at the bottom of the screen. There's a couple websites scrolling by. Go there, okay? Do it. Also, I see Ren Mamma Mia started following. Hey, thank you, Ren, for following the show. I offer you the same advice as I offer Annie Oakley, okay? Check out the bottom of the screen here. What's scrolling the sites, go to them and enter to win some Amazon gift cards, okay? Jonna MD, I got my 100-watt mood light on. Okay, is it putting you in the mood? Is it putting you in the mood? Rover, what up, Rover? I hope you're doing great. My eyelids started twitching, and I was talking to Mima about it, so she Google doctored it, and she's like, oh, you must not be getting a lot of sleep. So when you said morning all, Rover, it reminds me that I should get more sleep. I love Amazon Live so much. It's so fun hanging out on this platform that even when I'm not streaming, I'm staying up late at night. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, mood. Hey, Evans, I hope that you're doing well today. Thanks for joining the chat. We were just talking about the Yaki laser hair removal tool and who it's good for, what it's good for, and who it's not good for. Did anybody ever win one of these? Or does anybody have one of these and they're using it? Did anybody buy one of these and use it? I keep saying Mima's going to use it, and she hasn't been. But honestly, that's kind of my fault because I told her that I'd like to make a video about it as a review, and it's me. It's me. I'm kind of lacking a little motivation and picking up the camera and filming the hair on my wife's chin, you know? But all's good. All's good with it. We're going to start that project soon. And I offered if she wanted to do a live demo on the show, but she didn't seem very interested in that. But she definitely expressed interest in wanting to do like a more intimate offline thing. So we're going to start testing that Yaki here soon enough. And yeah, that's where we're at with that whole situation. No audio on Twitch stream. No audio on Twitch stream. Brent B, please consider refreshing your page and checking your volume controls. I must explain to you that I don't know anything about that. So I'm just going, not chin, do legs, arms. You can do your chin. You can do your chin, right? I have won it, and I've won others and gifted them. Forget who I gifted them to. Did you have some hair on your body that you wanted removed? That you used the device for, Jennifer Lude, and were you satisfied with the results if you did use it? But I'm just gonna. I want one, says Serene G. Excuse me for just a moment. I'm just gonna step over to my computer and message. Yeah, it's working. Oh, excuse me. The Twitch audio is working. I even switched to my headsets, but it's cool. I will watch here. Brent B, honestly, I got to tell you, the best experience to watch Shopping Dragons truly is on Amazon Live. This is where I interact with all of the chats. I, unfortunately, because we're restreaming, don't have the ability currently to monitor anywhere else that we're restreaming to. So for the best, most interactive experience, I certainly encourage you to stay here on Amazon Live. And listen, tell your Twitch friends, please come over here, hit that follow button. We're really trying to reach a goal of 2,000 followers, and we're very, very close to hitting 1,500 followers. And yeah, so very, very close to hitting the goal. And I'd appreciate any assistance that you could facilitate with that, okay? But everybody, oh, Yaki's working. Yaki's working. Okay, Brent, I'm going to just full stop my show and message Justin that there might be an audio issue on Twitch, and I'll come right back. I'm not even going to mute my mic. I'll just be a quick second. Oh, you're right. Okay, you refresh. Okay, thanks. Then I'm not going to message Justin. I see that in the chat now. Thank you, Brent, for giving me that quick update. Okay, let's move on from the Yaki Laser hair removal tool and talk about the Eufy Security Smart Drop. Okay, how do we talk about the Smart Drop? I'm not unboxing the Smart Drop. I am not unboxing the Smart Drop. This is going to be a bad idea. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Oh, how did that happen? Lucky I noticed that. Lucky I noticed that. We could have had an accident. All right, where's the picture? There's no picture on these sides? Oh, my goodness. Okay. This thing is not too heavy, but it ain't too light. Okay. All right, let's zoom in here. Let's move the microphone. And let's go up just a bit. And a lot in. There we go. Here we go. It's a great big metal box. Let's start there. Thanks. Anyone know the secret code word? Yes. Oh, I totally forgot about the secret code word. It is Snow Dragon. Okay, so go enter that secret code word on the form. I totally forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder, Randy. It's Snow Dragon. And if Snow Dragon doesn't work, then pluralize it. It's either dragon or dragons. Okay. And once you enter the code word, come back here and remind me. It's either Snow Dragon or Snow Dragons. Secret word. Secret word's just going to get you an extra entry into the $100 gift card giveaway that we're hosting over at shoppingdragons.com/win100. We're going to run that all week and pick a winner in a couple days. I forgot that we're looking at the smart drop and that y'all just got hands right here. Okay, let's carry on. We're going to talk about now here the Eufy Security Smart Drop. Let's go up just a little bit more. I'm not going to see my head. Okay. Woo. Okay, this is the Eufy Security Smart Drop Secure Delivery Box. This is a sweet product. Everybody wants one. Everybody was trying to win one in like September and October, and I was lucky enough to win one of these myself. Now, what is the Smart Drop? Exactly as I believe Sheila B said, it is the it's a big metal box. But what is really dope about this big metal box is that, oh man, excuse me. I need to catch my breath. What's dope about this big metal box is that it is a secure box that you can bolt to the ground outside of your house, or it is basically 50 pounds. So you can just leave it on the ground, really. You can put it anywhere that it fits. And what is unique about it is that it has the top that opens with a code so that you can securely receive packages from your house. No more porch pirates, you know what I mean? With the Eufy Security Smart Drop. The Smart Drop today is going to be, oh my goodness, it's $200 today. That is the deal of the day. Hey, the Eufy Security Smart Drop is $200 today. I'll tell you, I believe in my experience on Amazon Live, I've only seen it go on sale as low as $300. So to be 50% off at $200 today, that is a deal. So definitely if you've been wanting one and you got a couple $100, go grab one. But let me tell you more about it. I didn't realize the deal was so hot. The Eufy Security Smart Drop big metal box holds your packages securely, and you can have a 4-digit code. There's a 4-digit panel on the front that you can assign unique codes for different deliveries, and you can have your delivery agent drop your package off in your box. Now, if the agent can't use a code or doesn't have a code, you have the ability to open the box remotely from the Eufy Security app. Now, another great thing about this box is that not only does it hold pretty much 90% of all the packages that you're going to receive in it, there are some size limitations. It does have, I know I'm just pointing at this really kind of like crude drawing of the Smart Drop, but it does have a 1080p security camera on it and two-way voice. So you can see who's coming and going and dropping packages off in the box, and you can communicate with delivery agents if that's the case. For you, you know what I mean? So really a lot of great options. It's going to have a battery pack in it that you charge to run all of those electronic devices. And I haven't talked a lot about the Smart Drop, so I kind of forget how long the battery lasts in the Eufy Smart Drop. But I'll tell you this, whatever is the timeline that it lasts in the box, whatever is the timeline that battery keeps your Smart Drop charged, I definitely have reached out to Eufy in a couple of different ways. I've reached out, I've won some Eufy products and they've reached out to me and they're like, hey, you're a winner. And I write back to them, hey, thanks for the great prize. Here's how you can improve it. and they're very receptive to that feedback. And my feedback was, yeah, it does have a battery that keeps everything running. Well, can it have a battery with a solar pack? Can't we charge the Eufy Smart Drop with a solar panel if we had the ability to? So maybe watch out for Smart Drop 2 Solar Panel Edition. And if that happens, make sure that make sure Eufy knows that it was me that gave them that idea, okay? But yeah, the Smart Drop is going to be a great product if you are living in an area that may have your items pilfered, you know. Definitely a lot of Amazon packages get picked up off porches when they're just sitting out there loose. Eufy Smart Drop is going to help prevent that, okay? So today, $200. I can't believe that it's $200 today, down from its traditional $399.99 price point. So 400, 200, 50% off. Get one. If you buy two today, you're basically getting 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? Get one, gift one. Okay. Okay. None of my Twitch entries work. Okay. Hold on a sec. Worked. Snow Dragon. So it's singular. Thank you, Serene. Worked. Snow Dragon. Thank you, everybody. Twitch is behaving badly via Twitch. Dragon Blogger. Okay. Well, if y'all want to give me a rundown of what's going on over on Twitch, I'll send some messages over to Justin right now during the live stream. I'll just tell him to check Twitch right now. What up, Bill? I'll be back on the show in just a second. People are saying they are having some issues with the Twitch stream and possibly getting entries on the form for Twitch as well. Okay. People are saying they're having some issues with the Twitch stream and possibly getting entries on the form for Twitch as well. Every single one of those words I just typed to Justin has a typo in it. Every single one of those words was underlined in red just now. Okay, but that's the Eufy Security Smart Drop. It's $200 today. It keeps your packages safe. It's got a 1080p. Oh man, it's about a 44-pound box. It's about a 44-pound box, and it keeps your things safe. You got to assemble it when you receive it. It's not as big as that box. Builds out into a bigger box, okay? All right, let's talk about the Fire 10 HD tablet. Worked. Snow Dragon. Singular. Snow Dragon. All one word. Yeah, it's all one word. Yeah, for sure. There's no spaces on those codes. Snow Dragon. Oh, that's the secret word, not the roll call. Oh, Snow Dragon. Angelo, don't go copy and paste and watch the show with us, okay? Wish I had that $200. Yeah, Rover, I can't believe how cheap the Smart Drop is today. I'd be in trouble. I would need a much larger box. Snow Dragon. Kmart Kelly, that's not the roll call. None of my Twitch entries work. I sent a message to Justin. So I have to pay $5.99 a month to sub to get extra points. I don't understand the Twitch points entry either. Okay, I've entered a lot of forms, and I have not looked at the form that you entered today for the win $100. In order for me to see the entire form, I would have had to make an entry. So I'll go over the form, and just really quick from my knowledge of entries and what I don't see on that form today. I'm sure that the form is asking you to follow us on Twitch, and that is free. If they are asking you to subscribe on Twitch, that is a different platform option, okay? So yes, if you want to subscribe on Twitch, there is a cost for that, and it's not an obligation for you to get that entry, okay? You don't have to pay, but if you don't subscribe, then you can't. I enter giveaways. I don't pay. I don't subscribe because you have to pay, right? So yeah, I'm a proponent of that. I know that it's my own entry form, so I should probably be saying, hey, go pay. But yeah, definitely, like, if you don't have the money, don't feel obligated. If you don't want to, certainly also don't feel obligated. But yeah, there is a difference. There is a difference between following on Twitch and subscribing on Twitch. Now, another quick thing that I want to let you know, if you have Amazon Prime, then you can have one free subscription to any Twitch channel that you want once a month. So you can consistently, if you wanted to, renew that monthly Twitch Prime sub with Dragon Blogger, okay? Or you can go and give that Twitch Prime sub to anybody that you want, but you do it once for 30 days before you can switch it out. So if you do have Amazon Prime and you do want the entries for the extra, for the $100 giveaway, I hope I'm explaining it properly without seeing what's going on, okay? If Twitch is asking you to subscribe, you can pay to do it, but if you have Amazon Prime, you should be able to have the ability to have one sub for free, okay? So I hope that cleared that up without me seeing the form. I'll take a look at the form later today, and I'll have a better understanding and an explanation about it for tonight's show when we come back at 7 p.m. Maybe I'll just enter the form myself and take a look at all the entries, and I'll just do it one time. So if I get drawn, we'll just re-roll, obviously. Okay, so I hope that helps clear some things up about Twitch. I'm going to take a look at this chat, and then we're going to talk about the Fire HD10 tablet. Hey, is that security box waterproof? Okay, so I don't think that it's waterproof. It's not rated for waterproof. And the walls, when you build it, they do have like louvers or slats that allow the box to breathe. So like when it rains, the water would shed off the box if you had it exposed to some elements. And it is a big metal box. So I don't think that it leaks like inherently, but it's not like rated. You know what I'm saying? But I know that you can leave it outside, and all the buttons and the camera and the two-way voice, it's all protected. So I believe that it doesn't have to be covered, but I would cover mine. I would do my best to keep it dry. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think a little bit of moisture or a little bit of snow on it won't necessarily damage the box or its electrical components. Yeah, just be mindful of that, okay? And there are slats to allow the box to breathe, so it's not like if you got it in the sun or it's a really hot day, it's breathing, right? And not all your precious plastic things that you've got mailed and stored in the security box are melting, for example. Okay, let me check this chat, and then we're going to talk about the tablet. It says to redeem channel points for 25 entries. Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. If you want to redeem channel points for extra entries, in order to get those channel points, you just have to be over watching us as well on Twitch or only over on Twitch, okay? But if you want to earn channel points, go over on Twitch, watch our stream, participate in the chat. The thing is, I don't watch the chat on Twitch. I just want you to really understand that. But spending time on Twitch and watching the stream, you'll see at the bottom where you can chat that there's a little icon that represents how many channel points you're accumulating. And every so often, I don't know what the time is, every so often, a little green gift box shows up next to your channel points, and you can click that box, and then it will redeem like a bonus of points that are, a few more than what you're gaining naturally by just watching. So yeah, if you want 25 additional channel points or more, you can earn as many channel points as you want. And I'm certain that there's not a limit on the channel points. So yeah, there's several ways, I guess, to get in on Twitch. And that's going to be follow us on Twitch. That's free. Subscribe to us on Twitch. That's free if you have Amazon Prime and you're not already using your free Twitch sub. And then you can earn more entries into the giveaway, the $100 giveaway, by watching us on Twitch and earning those channel points and then redeeming them as protocol dictates. Okay, I went into Gleam and canceled Twitch. Then I clicked the form to do the Twitch things, and now it works. Okay, great. So I'm glad to hear that you got your Twitch stuff working out very well, Sheila B. That's good to know. Walter R., what's up? Did you know that we're talking about giveaways right now? You've already executed the first step to get a win here, my man. you have followed the channel, and that's amazing. But if you'd like more opportunities to win, you have to go over to shoppingdragons.com/win and enter the form for a $5 gift card today, and head over to the same website.com/win100 and enter for $100. But I've talked enough about the giveaway right now. It's time to move on to the Fire Tablet HD10. Today it is still on a Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals weekend. It's basically it is exactly 50% off. It's $74.99. Now, this is a great little tablet, and we're going to fire through it really quick. It's got a 10.1-inch screen, I believe, and this is the 2021 version that I have here. So, excuse me for a second. Booty, did you just make noise in the bathroom? No problem. I thought it was outside, and I was a little concerned. Hey, yo, anyway, we're talking about the Fire HD10 tablet by Amazon. This is a tablet that is made by Amazon, and it's not a bad little device here. Now, when you buy the Fire HD10, it's going to be, like I said, an Amazon tablet. So there are a few restrictions that come with the Amazon App Store, but you can easily get Google Play loaded onto this and unlock a lot more features than, like, the tablet's a little bit locked down with just the Amazon stuff. Get the Google Play Store on it. You'll be satisfied that you did do that, because it's really going to unlock a lot more features. Now, something that you get with the Amazon HD Fire Tablet 10 that you don't get with the Pro model. One second. One thing that you get with the Pro model that you don't get with the regular model, which I'm showing you now, is the Pro model has a plastic, the Pro model has a metal back, and this regular version here, it's going to have a plastic back. So, the difference really is that it's lighter. I think that the plastic is a little bit lighter than the metal version. And another difference between the Pro and the regular model here is that Silk browser. The Pro model has an extra gigabyte of RAM. Let's check out YouTube. Let's just play any video. Let's play this Ludwig video, I guess. So no native YouTube app on the device, but it does offer you Amazon Silk browser, which does support YouTube. I went in the Silk browser, can't watch Amazon Live on it, but if you sideload Google Play, then you can get yourself the Amazon app, and then that should support watching Amazon Live right through here on this app. Okay, now I'm stammering through this one a little bit, but that's okay. Really, that is all of that I want to say. You got your 10.1-inch screen. It's an Amazon device. It has 3 gigabytes of RAM and a plastic back. That is different from the Pro model, which has the metal back and 4 gigabytes of RAM. It's fast. It's got the Wi-Fi built into it. It's got a camera in the front and the back. Volume controls. It's got a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can plug headphones into it or any other audio source that you want to get audio out from. Overall, a really great device. Good for kids, good for older people that don't really maybe value electronics as much, but they want something like this. This is going to be something to get their feet wet at an extremely, extremely, extremely affordable price at a 50% off deal today. $74.99. That's 50% off on your Fire HD tablet. Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say about that. That's the tablet. $75. $75. That's an awesome deal, actually. Hey, let's see. Great stream. Thank you, Woolrich. I really, really think that's extremely validating, and I appreciate it. It's hard to find the Amazon free sub. Let me try. I never used Amazon Prime to use for a free sub for Twitch. So if somebody has information about that, please share it in the chat. I can't guide you on that right now. Hey, Mr. Blake, I'm watching the stream via Twitch, and I don't see the channel points like the Dragon Blogger Twitch channel yet. Okay, I understand that. And again, I'm sorry, I just don't run the Twitch. I don't. Oh, I forgot that we're looking at my hands. Apologize for that as well. I don't run the Twitch, okay? So that's something that we have to talk to Justin about, and I think I see him here in the chat. This link explains how it works. There's no channel points for Shopping Dragons. You're using Dragon Blogger channel points for now. Shopping Dragons Twitch is not affiliate. There you go. There's your explanation. Clear as day. Try to click your Twitch profile picture and click subscription. See what's in there. That's where my Amazon sub is. Thanks, Justin. Morning, Justin. Web browser's acting up. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next product here. And we're going to spend even less time on this than we spent on the tablet. This is going to be your Fire TV Stick 4K, another great Amazon product that is designed to bring you some wonderful entertainment in a 4K resolution. When you buy this for $25 today, it's 50% off. You're going to get the remote control. It's going to have a few pre-programmed shortcut buttons on it to take you to the content that you want to get at, such as Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu, okay? Batteries included in the box. You're going to get an adapter for the device and a USB cable, a charging adapter and a USB cable. Also, it comes with a dongle on it. Look at the dongle flop. Here's a great thing about this HDMI dongle. It's not a reducer necessarily, but it's more like an extension if you can't get into a spot where you need your Fire Stick to protrude. If you can't get if you can't stick in your Fire Stick, then you got the dongle to make it a little more floppy, and you can get it in wherever you need. Now, why do they include it? Because you can't get it in? Well, it's because around the HDMI port on the Fire Stick itself, it sure is a little blurry, isn't it, huh? Let's go to the table shot. Let's go to my wide shot. Okay, and then let's go to my head shot. Seems blurry. Seems blurry to me. Are we blurry? Maybe not as bad as I think. Let's go back to the table shot. I'm just going to hold it up because we've all seen an HDMI port before. But while it's very small on the screen, I'm just saying the HDMI port is protruding from the Fire Stick. It is like a little bit bigger. The Fire Stick's a little bit bigger around that HDMI port, so it could block adjacent HDMI ports on your source, whether it's your TV or whatever. Now, Fire Stick's a great device to make your dumb TV into a smart TV. If you have a Kindle or if you have another tablet, I'm sure that you can mirror your phone or your tablet to your television, which is great if you have more intimate memories or something on your personal device that you want to share with people. You don't have to have them crowd around your device or breathing down your neck. You just put it on the TV in the living room. Good to go. Okay. A few apps that I'm going to read to you off the top of this box that you can put on your Fire Stick TV are as follows. You can have Netflix, Paramount Plus, including Prime Video, Sling, YouTube, Pluto TV. That's a service I've never heard of. Hulu, ESPN, Disney Plus, Discovery Plus. You can get Tubi. That's a free movie streaming service. HBO Max, Apple TV, Amazon Music, Spotify. So pretty much I'm just reading some of these services off the top of this box. But with the App Store that you have access to, I'm sure there is a whole gamut of content that I don't even know about on the Fire Stick TV yet. I bought mine because I wanted to mirror the tablet to the television, and that's going to be fun when we decide to do it. Also, I've got a bunch of clunky old Android boxes that I hook up to a dumb 720p TV in the camper, and they're just so slow and no good. It's nice to finally have a new device that is upgraded to like past 2015. You know what I mean? And this is the Fire TV Stick 4K. So I'm sure it just came out like in the last like year or two. Okay. Looks like it got a little schmutz on me. I didn't realize. Okay, so that's the Fire Stick 4K TV. Enhance your viewing experience at home or whether camping or anything. Extremely portable, extremely easy to use, and 50% off today. You know, when something's 50% off, if you got the loot, you got to grab it. I think if you want it, you know, you got to get it. 50% off the Smart Drop. It's $200. It's $200 for the Smart Drop. I've never seen it at a $200 price point. I've only ever seen it go on sale for $300. So, wow. And 50% off the Fire TV Stick 4K as well. Okay, that's the Fire Stick TV. Let's talk about the V-Pod Deluxe. This is another great little device that I've had for a while, and I like it a lot. And this is one that I can really get a few minutes out of. So I really want to move fast on this one as well. The V-Pod Deluxe is a TENS EMS NEMS unit, and it's not headshot, table shot, and it's good for treating pain if you have maybe some arthritis or some muscle fatigue. that you want like little electronic muscle stimulation or transcutaneous nerve stimulation, the V-Pod's got you. Now, this is a really great device that I've had for a little under a year, and it's so helpful. Mima uses it almost every day, and I use it as often as I need to in order to facilitate pain management. And when we're talking about pain management, the V-Pod Deluxe just has you covered completely. Now, I've got a few extra parts in mine because I got extra parts with mine. But when you purchase the V-Pod Deluxe, you're going to get this plastic sheet with two small pads on it. I've got two small pads stored, pre-gelled sticky pads on my sheet. But you're going to get two small ones and one large one. Okay, so you get a large pad. It's a lot bigger than the small pad. It is the large pad, you know what I'm saying? So you can cover a lot more surface. I got another large one and two other small ones. That's what I'm special. Okay, so with the V-Pod Deluxe, what you get here is everything displayed in front of you. You're going to get your power adapter that goes from a regular USB to two mini USBs. It splits out in a Y so that you can charge both V-Pods at the same time, which is extremely helpful. So what is the pod? The pod is the device that distributes the electricity through your body, okay? So the pod snaps with these simple snaps to the pad, right? And then it's really easy. You just snap it on, and then you can pull your pre-gelled boy off, and you can stick it on your body wherever you want. Now, I commonly use for the sake of display my arm because I need to show y'all what's going on. But really great, easy to stick to your body. You know, my arm's a little bit small, so it's kind of pulls up a little bit. Might do me a little bit better this way, maybe, you know, more like wrist-like. But I've been pulling this on and off and not taking very good care of it, I'll admit right now. So I need to get more sticky. But look, like actually when I wrap it around my arm this way and not on the narrow part, like it all sticks really good. I don't have any problem with any of it lifting, okay? And it feels really great on your skin. It doesn't hurt when you peel it off. It doesn't hurt the hair on your arms. Oh, you're tracking me? You're tracking me? Okay, let's go back to headshot though, okay? Yeah, so when you put it on your body, I'll just put it on this way because it's a little easier for display purposes, okay? When you put it on your body, it's really easy to just hit the power button once. When you hit that power button, it's going to start flashing blue, and that's going to indicate that it is seeking a connection to your phone. And when you have it connected to the phone, I got mine connected, I think. Yeah, this thing is definitely going to need a treatment of listen, these pads, they come pre-gelled and they are adhesive. Don't let this one not sticking to me here fool you, okay? I just got to moisten mine so that I can make it a little more adhesive. I've been using it for like almost a year without having to treat it at all. So mine is on its way out. The pads don't last forever. You can click through the carousel and hit the Massage Therapy Concept store to get replacement pads. And they don't just have these butterfly shaped small pads and large pads. They also make one that go on your abs because these aren't just good for managing pain. They're good for like giving you like a massage type feeling after a good workout as well. So very versatile product, the 10 ZMS by Massage, the V-Pod Deluxe by Massage Therapy Concepts. Now, what I was saying 1 second ago, you push the button and it's going to flash blue and indicate that it's looking for the device to pair. And we can pair it really easily. Really easily. We just have to open our, hey, full stop. I just had my Amazon app open. Open your Amazon app on your phone right now. And if you're not greeted with the option on your splash screen, search for Spin to Win. You can win $20 or $5 off coupon on your order today. And if you don't win today, you still get entered for a $500 Amazon gift card draw. I've been trying to spin every day. I did forget a couple days, but yeah, right now, I don't know when it ends. I'm not sure exactly when it ends. Search Spin to Win on your Amazon app only, not in your browser, nowhere else, not through the browser. Okay, you got to go through the app. Spin to win $500. Win $500. But yeah, so the V-Pod Deluxe is really easy to connect to. Once you have the app, you just have to agree to the terms of use and hit start. And okay, I already agree. Thank you. I already agree. And I hit start. So yeah, I want to use my Bluetooth. This is on. My device was instantly found. That's what this bright white square says. We hit OK to pair. We're paired. and then it says paired successfully. We hit next, and now we're in the app. The app is truly what powers the V-Pod Deluxe. Now that I'm connected, I'm sure you can see that my pod is flashing red. Okay, it is definitely flashing red intermittently. That is indicating that device A is connected. Now, before I'll start shocking my arm, I guess. Let's just do the cupping. Let's do cupping, and let's do power. Let's hit play to start it. Oh gosh, and let's go up to power level 8. Oh. Ah! Okay, that's power 8. Now, I don't recommend that. People like to see people maybe go through a silly little thing. So that's what I'm demonstrating for you. But certainly, if there's 20 different power levels for 24 different settings on this device. And so, there's a lot of TENS treatments and EMS treatments on this device. And I put it on my shoulder. It makes my chin flex. I like it on a strong feeling. It actually isn't that painful now that I'm getting used to it, but it is halfway. Here's 11. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. All right. I got to turn it down a little bit. Okay. But yeah, like I'm saying, 24 different treatments built into the app with 20 different power levels. You can run this for an hour straight. You can run it for 10 to 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. It's got you covered. Now, one other thing that I want to tell you about this device, and then we're going to move on from the V-Pod Deluxe, is before I tell you about the price as well, is that there are the 2 pods, right? So you can have 2 different devices. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and put the other device on me today, but yeah, it comes with a second pod, so you can put it on any other pad, V-Pod pad that you have, whether it's going to be your the big pad or the small pad, or they make one for your feet. You just put one V-Pod on the foot pad. Man, that's a little buzz. You just put one pod on the foot pad and you can put your feet on it. It's got one for your ribs. They just released circle ones. I put it over my heart. I don't know why I'm putting it over my heart. Don't put this thing on your heart, okay? But they do make circle ones instead of these bow tie boys. And yeah, so what's great about 2 pods though is 2 different devices can be connected to the same app, and so through the app. Okay. Ow. So through the app, you can control the 2 different devices, and okay, I got to stop this. I got to stop it. It's throwing me off. Okay. But yeah, you can have 2 different devices connected to the app at the same time, and you can have both devices doing an individual treatment to each part of your body. So if you have one on your arm like I just had, or if you have one on the top of your foot like Mima uses, it's all good. And because they're wireless, essentially you could share it with somebody. You know what I mean? You can both run the same device. You can both run a different device from the same app. Mima and I don't do that. I actually just had that idea for the first time. I always just assume that I'm going to have both of the V-Pod pads on my body. Okay, but this is a really great device, and it's $151.20 today. That's 20% off from its regular $189 price point. So definitely check that out if you're looking for an electronic muscle stimulation to manage pain or just help you relax. V-Pod Massage Therapy Concepts got you covered with the V-Pod Deluxe, boy. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll just toss all this in here, and then I'll take care of it after, okay? Definitely, I'm spending a lot of time talking today, and I know that I'm not hitting my mark. It's 2 o'clock. We got an hour left. Yes, Booty. What's up, Boot? Okay. Let's take a look at the Noco Genius. This is one of the devices that I want to fly through because it's another one that we can talk a lot about. But I just burnt a lot of time talking about the V-Pod. I really do love that V-Pod. Mima, you love the V-Pod?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's really awesome, right? It's great for pain management. Oops. Let me pick up this box here, and then we'll talk about the Noco Genius 2x2 4-amp battery charger. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's talk about the Noco Genius 2x2 4-amp battery bank. Now, why is it called 2x2 4-amp battery bank? Because it's two 2-amp battery charging banks built into one small convenient unit. I bought this and I love it. It's a great battery charger. I'm going to fly through this. Check this out. The Noco Genius 2x2 4-amp battery charger is a great device. Okay, it's two 2-amp battery banks that have the cords coming right out of the device. This is IP6 weather resistant, and it's a great battery charger for 12-volt lithium, 12-volt AGM, and 12-volt standard lead acid batteries. Also, there's an option in the Genius to push a charge into a 6-volt battery. And the smart charger is excellent at having this feature. It boasts this feature, excuse me, that is excuse me, dang it, I wanted to just keep flying. Okay, but you can force a mode in here. If you have a battery that's dead and reading 0 volts, the Noco Genius can try to recondition that battery. You can force a voltage into a dead battery, and then with this device, and if the Noco Genius then can even detect a single volt from the battery after it's been forcing voltage into it, it will attempt to enable its reconditioning mode. And so, yeah, you can bring completely dead batteries back to life with the Noco Genius. Now, it doesn't work for all batteries. You know, it's battery specific. I've tried to recondition several dead batteries. Some have worked, some have not. So yeah, it charges 12-volt batteries. It charges of several different makeups, you know, 6-volt batteries, force a charge into a dead battery and recondition it. This desulfates lead acid batteries, okay? It's got this indicator, the step-up indicator here. This is going to range from 25 to 100% indicator for your charge. And then it automatically underneath it, the 4 little squares underneath it are going to be the type of battery that is currently being charged. And the great thing about this smart charger is that the alligator clips that are included, they don't shock each other. They don't shock each other like a more traditional battery charger may, because it's a smart charger. So you don't even have to select what type of battery you have. When you attach the alligator clips or the eyelets to your battery, and then connect this to the Noco Genius 2x2, you can, I mean, it's not connected now, but they don't spit out sparks, you know, because it determines what type of battery is connected before it starts putting out an electrical signal to that battery to charge it or condition it or maintain it. And yes, they do maintain batteries as well. So you can take your battery out of your vehicle and bring it inside for the off season, or leave it in the garage or whatever, and hook your Genius up to it, and just be rest assured that the maintenance mode of the Genius is totally taking care of your battery during the entire off season. That's exactly why I bought mine, and I'm so satisfied with it. That, you know, there's other battery chargers out there. I don't want them. Not right now anyway, because I'm having so much fun still grooving on this bad boy. Now you get a really short alligator clip cable that with a proprietary connection that plugs into the Noco Genius, which also has its own proprietary connection. And it's a very short cable because the alligator clips are connected with these solid copper eyelets that are connected with these Allen keys. If you unscrew these keys and expose the eyelet off the lead, which, by the way, the positive lead is fused, so that's another safety feature built into these great cables. But when you do remove the eyelet and when you remove the screw and expose the eyelet and remove the alligator clip from the cable, now you can permanently install this very short cable onto your battery, and then tuck this small amount of cable away, right? And pull it out when you need to. And the proprietary end does actually have a dust cap cover to protect it if you were to store it away like that. Now, if this really short cable is not what you need, then each bank comes with a set of alligator clips with the short cable that has the fuse on the positive. And then you get a really long cable here too as well. Now I've got this one folded in half. You get 2 proprietary ends on one side and the loop around my finger. And this is stretched out the entire length of my body, right? So that's about 5 feet or so. So you're going to get a nice 10-foot extension cable included with each set of alligator clips. So that's 2 extension cables, 2 alligator clips. You get the Noco Genius in the box, which I think I told you is IP67 weather resistant, and you can mount it to the wall. The plug goes in the back. It's got nice rubber feet on it. If you don't want to mount it to the wall, it's going to grip on the table that you put it on. Once again, like many companies, they serve their product to their customer and they know exactly what they're doing. They thought of everything with the Noco Genius. I've been really impressed with this product, and I bought it to use. I didn't get it for the purpose of review for the show or anything. I've been loving this. You can use it on your truck. You can use it on your car. You can use it on any 12-volt AGM or lead acid or lithium battery. The Noco Genius 2x2. And if this isn't what you need, click through the store, check out the Noco store. Genius, the Noco Genius product line has a lot of different options for battery maintenance. They make jump starters. They make all kinds of great products. Don't just limit yourself to this 2-amp, 2-bank, this 4-amp, 2-amp bank battery charger. Noco makes a lot of great stuff. Okay, that's the Noco charger. Today, it is still the deal of the day. It's regular $100. And it's 20% off now, so it's $80, $79.95 compared to its traditional $99.95 price point. So check that out. Okay, what's next? Let me check this chat. Hey, Bart. I still can't figure out Twitch points, but that's okay. I think you have to. I can't speculate. I'm going to learn specifically, and then I'll come back and tell you, okay? I need to have one for web browser users, as my flip phone doesn't have Amazon on it, not Android or OS. Need one. Are we talking about watching Amazon on your flip phone? I don't know how that's going to work for you, Rover. Can't figure out Twitch points. Hey, Bart. Hey, Serene. Hey, Brenda. Hey, John. What's the secret code word? You definitely got it in the chat. Rover. Amazon customer started following. What up? You want to talk about the Husky right now? Do you want to talk about the Husky right now, John? That spin to win with Amazon? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Rover. It's another thing that I'm out of control of, but I knew that it's happening, and who doesn't like the opportunity to try to win something big? So I definitely hope that if you have some smart device somewhere, you have the ability to play. Good luck if you do. Okay, let's move on to the next product in my carousel. Drew G, channel points and subs aren't enabled on Shopping Dragon Twitch yet, only on Dragon Blogger Twitch. Yeah, that's correct. Thanks, Drew, for getting that explanation out there. But we're going to talk about the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ, and this is also a product that we can smash through super, super fast, okay? So the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ is going to be a gimbal-like web camera that you can mount to any tripod, as it has the 1/4-inch screw on the bottom of it. And I'm actually using it right now to stream this show to you. This is the webcam that I'm using. Now, let me show you a couple quick features about the camera before we zoom in onto the table. You can see that I've got the OBSBot box laid out here with the nice little carrying case. But really what I want to show you is these gesture controls. When you get the OBSBot right out of the box, the gesture controls that I'm going to show you here are baked right into the firmware. So it works right out of the box. It's two gesture controls, okay? You have one that looks like you're waving. Just spread your fingers like you're waving. You don't have to move your hand. And the OBSBot recognizes that, and it starts executing. When you execute the gesture, the camera's going to follow you around the house. Now, right now, I'm standing at my front door. And even in this position, I'm standing directly behind my camera. How much farther can we go back? So that's going to be it. That's a high degree of rotation. Like, I'm standing well behind my camera. So if directly behind the camera is 6 o'clock, I'm standing at like 7 o'clock. So I don't know what the degree of rotation for that is, but the camera really is excellent at tracking your face and following you around the room. And yeah, it does it everywhere that you need it to. Now, in control with the look, it's raining outside. It's so drab outside today. Yuck. But yeah, in conjunction with, or another feature of the gesture controls with the OBSBot is the ability to zoom. So even if you're tracking or not, you can hold up an L shape with your hand, and the camera should recognize that gesture and start zooming in on me. And because I also have it tracking me, it's going to like zoom in on my face. Out of the box, without hooking it up to the computer and downloading the software, okay, you're going to get a natural, by default, 2x digital zoom with the Tiny PTZ, the Tiny PTZ 4K. But once you download the software, you can have that, you can change that in the software up to 4x digital zoom. And I believe this is probably 4x here. I'm sure it is, but let me grab my OBSBot software here and tell you. So this is actually 3.5 times zoom. Let's zoom it in all the way. Move it just a little bit up. Oh yeah, we're using the gimbal. That's okay. Yeah, so this is going to be 4 times digital zoom with the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ. Still looks pretty good, I'd say. Okay, for zooming in 4 times. Still have that tracking. Really keeping a tight shot on you while you're walking around the room. Now it's the same gestures to zoom out as well as stop tracking. And you can zoom out and stop tracking at the same time. You don't have to execute one function and then the other, okay? So let's go back to my wide shot here, and let's go into the table and take a look at the boxes, okay? When you get it, it's going to come in a box. This box comes in this box, okay? And this is actually what the Tiny 4K looks like right here on the outside of this box. So you're going to have the pan, tilt, zoom. It's going to pan, your camera's going to pan left and right. It's going to tilt up and down for you. And as well, it offers you the zoom function, okay? Now, that's just like physical demonstration with the box. It's all done with software inside the gimbal OBSBot itself. Now, one final thing, 2 things I want to tell you about the OBSBot before we're done here is that you do get this really nice case included with the OBSBot. And what's really nice about it is it has a nice texture and feel of the material that it's made out of and offers a simple carrying handle. And a really other great feature that I love about the OBSBot is that when you put it in this box, oh, hey, what's up, PowerConf? A little Easter egg, little PowerConf Easter egg. When you open the OBSBot, though, okay, it actually is vacuum formed to the shape of the OBSBot. So it's really easy to store this securely in the box. And it comes with a mount that is magnetic and offers a bunch of different flexibility angles to really get it in the position that you want it to. You can run the OBSBot PTZ in an upside down mode. So the base is upside down. You mount it from the screw down. There's a lot of different ways to connect to your OBSBot. There's a lot of great ways that you can enhance your presentations with the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ. And today it's still on the deal, the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend deals. It's $215. That's 20% off from its $269 price point. And they also make a 1080p resolution version that is 1080p resolution and not 4K, but it offers all the exact same features, just a step down in resolution. And that's probably at least, I don't have a 1080p to show you in a carousel, but it's at least $100 cheaper than the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I'm just hearing some sounds, and I don't know if it's outside or not, so I keep looking at my security cameras. But we're good. We're safe. I think Mima's just smashing stuff in the shower. I don't know what's going on in there. But this is the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ, a really awesome device. Definitely worth the $215 price point that they're asking today. And in my opinion, it's worth the $269 price point that is the regular MSRP. If you're looking to enhance your presentations, the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ is definitely a webcam that you should check out. Click through the carousel for more information and add it to your cart today, because this deal, it's not going to last for a couple more days, It's only going to last maybe for a couple more days. I don't think that they're going to drop the price anymore on Monday, Cyber Monday. I doubt it. So now's just as good of a time as any to definitely get the hookup on the 4K. On an old Windows style. Fago root beer is my favorite. Bill, I got a bunch of Fago root beers over here. Were you here last night, Bill, when I was showing you around the room behind the camera and all the Fago root beers that I have here at the house? I have a lot of Fago stuff. You want to see a Fago thing really quick? I'll show you one Fago thing. I don't know if I'm sure I can do this. I don't see why I can't. But as a lot of you know, I love Insane Clown Posse, and so I love Fago Soda Pop. It's a local Detroit-based soda pop that's been around since the early 1900s. And yo, Bill, I don't know if you care about this or not. Bill, check this out. Isn't this the best thing? It's not flat on the bottom, but it's a little bit broken. Isn't this the best? It's just a simple corrugated plastic advertisement, but man, I've wanted one of these for a long time, and I was finally able to get one of these very old ads from a friend of mine in, I believe, the summer of 2021. And it's so awesome. It's just a fun little ad. It's a big bottle, and it's the Red Pop, right? Red Pop's definitely my favorite Faygo. Okay, so that's enough of that for now. Okay, let's move on to the next product, though, that I've got in my carousel to share with you today, and that's going to be the Logitech Litra Glow. Today, it's $50, aka $49.99, and that is going to be a deal of 17% off from its more traditional $60 MSRP. The Litra Glow, I've had this bad boy running the entire show. Pull this up here, and also we need this bad boy up here. Oh, calm down, calm down. Get the Quintus on the table and the Litra Glow light. Okay, Litra Glow light, another object that I can fly through. Oh, I need the box. Litra Glow, another product easy to fly through. Litra Glow is a simple key light that you can put on your television monitor or your computer monitor. Excuse me. It's got the hook on the front here, and it's got this back on. It has this extendable thing on the back, so you can really get your TV to rest on your monitor. You know, I'm just holding it with two fingers, very balanced, even with the light all the way back. Now, this light is actually USB-C. Actually, I want to tell you another thing. I want to tell you about the stand a little bit more. For the hook in the front, it is retractable, so you can pull it forward and gain a little more space if you want, or push it back. And when it's all the way recessed, I was like, oh, this light doesn't even stand up on this thing at 90 degrees. But if you retract this, then it actually does really give you a much straighter view. So you can use it kind of like a tripod. It doesn't have it doesn't tip easy. It doesn't tip too easy. And on the back of it, can you see this little just discoloration? It's just raised plastic, and it's a little spot that you can just snap in your USB cable and offers you a little bit of cable management. Okay, so that's really great. Now, another feature about the Logitech Litra Glow itself is that you're going to get 5 different color warmths with this light and 5 different intensity settings for each color warmth. So it's going to offer you up to 25 different lighting options. Okay, so we can start out here with the brightest blue. One second. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, with the Litra Glow, you're going to get 5 lighting intensities and 5 warmth intensities. And we're at the coldest one now. This is the bluest one, but we can hit the button on the back and we can really cycle through these yellow lights. So you have one light, 2, 3, 4, 5 different shades of light, and then 5 different intensities. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a pretty bright light in the blue. And then here it is in the yellow, So like I said a couple times, 5 different intensities, 5 different light shades. So really 25 different settings is enough to cover a whole gamut of different lighting that you want, whether you want it up close to you or whether you want it further back. This is really going to push out a lot of light with enough reach, and the diffuser really doesn't make it too unnecessarily bright in your eyes. So I've really enjoyed that. Now, a couple quick things else that I want to tell you about the Litra Glow is that it is the monitor grip, I guess, that is included. What do they say what this is called on the box? Oh, the diffuser is frameless too. See how at the top, see how I put this flat and you can see the light is still glowing? That's because there's a couple millimeters of light that go over it. So they advertise it as a frameless diffuser, which is cool. But what do they call this piece? I'm just going to call it the monitor mount. 3-way adjustable monitor mount. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's the monitor mount. Now, what is great about the monitor mount and the Litra Glow is that the monitor mount is actually going to have that standard 1/4-inch tripod mount. So you can easily remove this with a couple twists. And now you got a light that fits right in the palm of your hand. But you have to understand, okay, the Litra Glow light, it needs power to run. It's not battery operated. So even if you were to put this anywhere, you have to have a power source running to it. So potentially a disadvantage, but not really, because there's so many different portable batteries that exist nowadays that Litra Glow needing an external battery to operate doesn't really seem like a problem to me at all. So I've been enjoying this, demoing it for you all, and I've used it a little bit practically with my camera, but I have a really big monitor that puts out a lot of white light, and sometimes I don't need a key light on my face. So yeah, I think that I'm excited to use this for some projects outdoors that are up close when the weather presents itself in a more formidable format. This not formidable format, but tolerable format. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the Lytra Glow, really great key light, 25 different options for $50. You can't go wrong, really. You got a really versatile monitor mount that can also act as kind of a little tripod for it, and you can put it on any traditional tripod. So it's good to go. And that's going to be it for the Lytra Glow. Like I said, it's 17% off today. And yeah, really, really easy to use. The only thing I wish about the Lytra Glow is that it did offer maybe an internal battery, but without the battery installed and, you know, cable off, without the battery installed, this thing's really light, like really light. So yeah, it makes a great addition to any lighting arsenal. Okay, let's move the Lytra Glow back to the desk with the Quintus. I don't even know when we show the Quintus. We're going to talk about the Eufy Security battery-powered 1080p resolution doorbell in just a second after I catch up on these comments, okay? Here's my favorite. Sir. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for saying that my Fago advertisement is awesome. Those ads are very collectible. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, it's collectible to me because of the Juggalo stuff, but I do recognize that Fago stuff also is pretty collectible. But like, it's kind of like a Midwest thing for the most part. So you really kind of like have. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn. I'm from the Midwest, right? Like I'm from Canada, but I'm near Detroit, so I'm from the Midwest, and I'm saying that like Fago really is like a Midwest thing, like. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about Fago. But I love it, and yeah, I think people that like don't get it further away might find it more valuable to collect. But certainly, there's a lot of great collectible stuff. I've seen some really nice glass pop bottles. And hey, do y'all call it soda or do you call it pop? I like to get everybody roared up and just call it soda pop and cover all my bases. So I often say soda pop, but probably I would just say pop generally. So do you drink soda or do you drink pop? Or are you one of those weirdos that calls all your carbonated drinks Coke? Or don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, Blake, try Fever Tree ginger beer. Hey, can you send me that link in Facebook, please? I love ginger beers. I love spicy ginger beers. I love little $1 bottles of spicy ginger beer. It's great suggestion. Thank you. Detroit Pop, Serene Soda, Jay Soda, Brenda Haynes Soda, but a lot of people in the PNW say Pop. Thanks, Rover, for the link. Okay, let's move on to the doorbell. And if you have an opinion about pop or soda, let me know in the chat. That's always a nice heated debate. And yeah, fun to talk about. Yeah, I'll pretty much say soda pop anywhere I go just to cover both bases. But like I said a second ago, generally I'm just saying pop. I'm generally just saying pop. Can we get some pop? And often, like, I don't even drink like other pops. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty dedicated to the Fago brand of pop. That's my preferred drink. So like I don't drink a lot of soda pop, okay? But when I do, I'm drinking Fagos, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I really like. So like I usually just say, "Hey, get some Fagos." I generally don't like I'm saying don't say Coke, you know? But I wouldn't refer to a Coke or a Pepsi or a Cola or a Sprite or a Sprint or a 60 you know, a Spritz up like you know, I would refer to them as their drinks or call them pops. I wouldn't say go get a Fago and mean a Pepsi. If I said go get me a Fago and you brought me a Pepsi, listen, don't do that. Okay, let's move on though and talk about the Eufy Security 1080p resolution doorbell. This is another sweet little device that Eufy is offering everybody right now for $75. It's 25% off from its regular $99.99 MSRP. And yeah, a really great entry level device to start monitoring your front door or any place that you need a device like this to be at. Now, on this device, you'll see here that you're going to have the button to press for a chime. And the white boy here is the chime. When we put it up, when we put these up at the antennas up is what I want to say. When we put up these white antennas on this white colored plastic chime, okay, you're going to see that you can extend your Wi-Fi range, your wireless range with this. So you can really put the chime anywhere in the house that you want. when you have the doorbell mounted. But like I was saying a moment ago, you do have the ring button as well as the 1080p camera located in the top. This also is going to offer two-way voice, so you can communicate with the person that's at the door, and they can communicate back with you in real time. And also, it's going to offer you a 120-day battery life. And to recharge your device, there's already a cable in the Eufy security box, as well as all the hardware and instructions that you'll need to mount this to the place where you're going to mount it. And when it comes time to remove the doorbell from the holder that it goes into, what's the name for the holder? What's a better name than holder? What are we putting this into? What are we putting the doorbell into? It's not a case. It is a holder. I don't know when you insert the doorbell into the housing. Can we call it the housing? The housing. When you insert the doorbell into the housing, it locks in place, and it's really mistake-free because it has these little nubs that allow you to guide the doorbell into place. And when it's time to remove the doorbell in order to charge it from its housing, there's just a little hole in the bottom that is similar to like a security key or like a SIM card, you know what I'm saying? Or even a simple paper clip. Just push that, breach that hole with your key, and it's going to pop out the bottom of the doorbell. You can then easily slide it out of the housing, bring it in the house, charge it, replace the doorbell, and it's going to be good to go for up to 120 days on a single charge. Now, the doorbell is going to offer you a 1600 by 1200 resolution image that is going to be given to you in a 4:3 aspect ratio. And the doorbell, the black part itself, is going to be IP65 weather resistant. And then offer you human detection. You can add it to your Google Voice and other voice controlled apps. I'm certain it's not just only Google Voice, but I'm not totally certain. You can add activity zones within the Eufy app. You can monitor this from the Eufy app. I believe that you can connect it to your Homebase if you have one, whether that's Homebase 2 or Homebase 3. I think you're good to go. And yeah, monitoring it from the app is easy. And you can set activity zones that don't set off the detector. You can set activity zones that allow less false notifications. Okay, so really easy to set up, really easy. One of their entry-level doorbells. This is going to be the Eufy Security 1080p Resolute. That's the table shot. Jeez, table shot's always so far away, huh? Hey, so this is going to be the 1080p resolution, 120-day battery-operated Eufy Security doorbell with chime. Boom, $75 today, okay? If you're looking for some Eufy stuff, maybe grab one of these. Maybe check out some Eufy live streams. I know they do a lot of giveaways over there on Eufy streams. I've won on some Eufy streams myself. I think I might have won this 1080p. Well, if it's a Eufy product, if I'm featuring you a Eufy product, I won it for sure. I haven't bought a Eufy product yet because I've won so many great ones. Okay, let's do this. Okay. And that's it for the battery operated boy. Let's talk about the Quintus. Okay, let's talk about the Quintus now. Let's do that same demo. Okay. This one's a little bit more difficult because it's actually running the show right now. All right, I'll just plug this light in and turn it on. Hey, okay, so yeah, I don't know why that happens. I don't know why that happens with the Logitech. I turn it on and then it turns off, and then I turn it on again and then it stays on. I don't know why. Let me grab the box for the Quintus. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's too bright. Here we go. Hey. All right. So this is what we're talking about right here. It's kind of like difficult to see. I got my whole show running off of it right now. Okay, we can unplug this. There we go. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit as well. Okay, so this is the Quintus IntelliSense Smart Charger, Smart PD charging station. You're going to get 2 USB charging ports at the top and 2 USB-C charging ports at the top. And you're going to get 3 regular USB charging ports at the bottom. This is good for charging phones. This one runs to my iPhone and keeps my show running for me on the iPhone at all times. I've got this gray cable currently plugged into my Lytra Glow just to demo you that power comes out of the device. And yeah, this doesn't run data. It's only good for charging. Each of the banks offers a different form of charging. The 2 bottom ones are good for like 5 volts out and 2 amps up to 10 watts max. So these are good for like charging your phones and stuff. And then this one above it that I have the light plugged into is going to be pushing out 20 volts at 1.5 amps max, 30 watts max as well. And then the USB-Cs, they offer different charging variations as well. So you can really get a good charge into whatever device you need to. Sometimes I think that I should run power to the OBS bot on this, but I'm always featuring it on the show, so I don't. It's pretty small. It's just a power in the back and then the 5 USB connections in the front. It offers you this little base here. And the base is just a really simple design. It's just a piece of light plastic, and it does not hold the Quintus very well at all. But, you know, it's made to be stationary. Excuse me. It's made to be stationary, but you can plug it in and then put your device on the side. That's what these are designed to do on both sides, right? So you can hang 2 devices on it while you're charging, and that's a pretty nice little base. In order to do that, today this is going to be 40% off. Wow, $20 for this. Holy. Okay, so it's $20.99 today for the Quintus IntelliSense Smart Charging Station, and that's 40% off from its traditional $35 price point. You got to get this today. You got to get this today. For $21, this is a really, really good device. It sits on your desktop. It's extremely portable. It's easy to pull out of the thing. And then, yeah, that's it. The only bad thing that I want to say about the Quintus, the only bad thing that I want to tell you about the Quintus is my personal preference. My personal preference that I don't like that it slides in the base. I don't like that it slides in the base, okay? Even though it's designed to be stationary, I don't like that. And as a result of it sliding in the base, it comes like here. Let's zoom in again. See how you have the textured side and you have the smooth side. Like I've had this for a month and it's already getting like scratched up. I use it for a lot of demo stuff, so maybe that won't happen to you. But I wish that was different. I wish for aesthetics only that I didn't have to have this scratched up by this really loose fitting base station. Beyond that aesthetic, I have nothing bad to say about the Quintus. I've been using it for a month or 2, and it's just been a really, really useful addition to the things that I'm doing here to help me with streaming when we're demoing products. It helps me charge larger tablets faster, and both me and I can charge our phones at the same time and use them, and that's obviously great. And like it's 5 plugs. It's like an extension. It's like a squid, you know. It's got 5 plugs on the front, but only 1 plug into the outlet. You know what I mean? So now we get to save plugs and charge more and charge faster. So that's the Quintus, a really, really simple device. And today it's going to be $20.99, down from a regular $34.99. That's 40% off. Check it out. There's a lot of chargers. There's a lot of chargers. Okay, but the Quintus is a pretty good one. I think that you would be satisfied with charging your game console, like your handheld console, like your Switch or your PlayStation Portable or whatever you're playing. MP3 players, rechargeable, and anything. If it has USB and it charges, Quintus got you hooked up. Okay, hey, Rising Sun, welcome to the stream. Check out the website scrolling at the bottom of the page here, at the bottom of the show, and go to them and enter for some gift card giveaways that we're hosting, okay? We're going to be playing some games here soon, and we're going to give away a $5 Amazon gift card, but you've got to be entered at shoppingdragons.com/win in order to claim your prize, okay? So make sure that you go enter the form and then come back here, let us know that you entered, and get ready to play a fun game with us. We're going to do a little clown race when the time is appropriate. Now, one other quick thing that I want to tell you is a new promo that we just started today over at ShoppingDragons. ShoppingDragons.com/win100. We're going to run a week-long contest to have a draw for a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, listen very closely, okay? If you head over to ShoppingDragons.com/win100 right now and enter the format and you need the secret code, it's Snow Dragon. Snow Dragon, one word, no spaces, not plural, okay? Snow Dragon today is going to be the secret word for that $100 gift card giveaway. So go out there, get entered into the forums, and then come back here and hang out with us a little bit longer. I only got a few more products. It's 2:42. I wanted to end at 3, and I actually do have a lot of products to go through. So didn't do as hot as I wanted to do today, trying to keep it down. But let's move super fast through the next product here and see how fast we can get this show done. Next product is so extremely simple. I don't have anything to say about it. I can't say anything that you wouldn't already know. The 10 reusable silicone pack of flathead straws is a really cool product. I haven't really had a lot of experience with silicone straws, but we got these ones now, and so far, so good. Okay, that's kind of like I didn't like that. But I'm sure that that's just a simple thing. I got my pipe cleaner caught on a thread in the bag, and it pulled out of the bag, see? Okay, so, but the flathead products, the silicone straws themselves, they're very bendable, they're very flexible, they're easy to use. They come in a variety of colors between blue and green and white, and I guess kind of like a purple color as well as pink. Now, you don't have to keep these at the length that they are. You can cut them to length, but you can only cut them one time. So keep that in mind as well. They do have the bend in them, and they offer a pipe cleaner that does easily insert into the straw. So you can really get your straws clean as you need to. But I noticed that the pipe cleaner doesn't exactly go all the way through the straw. So you do have to want to consider cleaning from both ends. And yeah, really easy, reusable, cuttable, sizable. And I'm going to demo a straw for you right now. Okay, so let's go to the headshot. I actually have to open my cup here real quick and put my lid back on and insert a straw. We use this blue boy. Really easy to go into my cup and easy to drink out of. They don't have too much like back suction. They don't feel too like thick. There's like a texture on it, but it doesn't like rub on you. It doesn't bother you. Feels really good in the mouth. You can put this in your mouth and it will feel good. Okay. Oh, that water is to die for right now. Oh man. So good. Okay, so the flathead straws are going to be $10. That's 25% off from its regular $13 price point. You're going to get 10 straws in a small bag that is sealable, as well as the pipe cleaner to keep your straws clean. And that's right here on this table. So definitely, if you're looking for some cheap quality reusable silicone straws, Flathead Products have got you covered on that front. Click through the carousel, check out the store. Maybe they have something else that you don't even know about that you need. Okay. And yeah, I highly encourage you to do that. So that's the flathead straws. There's really nothing to say. And I'll use a straw, flathead straw for the rest of the show in my cup. Okay. That is that. Cool skulls. Hey, you like the skulls, Brenda? We're going to talk about the skulls. Actually, these cups are available on Amazon, and I've got them in my carousel. So if you don't want to wait for me to talk about them, you can just click ahead in the carousel, click through, and add them to your cart right now. You're going to be really happy that you did. Now, there's a small, I've had my cup for a little while, so it's not really a flaw. It's just after continued use. There was a little silicone gasket that holds the included straw in place. And today, finally, my little silicone seal broke. I don't see how to replace it. I don't think that it's a really big deal. And I'll explain to you why that's so in a second. Straws go here. And then let's refill my drink real quick before we talk about the next product in my carousel, which is going to be the fine dine glass containers. So let's grab these and pop them down here. Fine dine box and do the same. Oh, let me put this little pipe cleaner away with my straws. And let me refill my water, and then we'll talk about these fine dine boys, okay? Let's get a look at these. These are nice. These are going to be 35 ounce or AKA 1040 milliliter glass food storage containers. Now the tops aren't glass; tops are plastic. Okay, and the tops have a plastic hinge on them as well. That they have a plastic hinge on them that allows you to securely attach the lid to the bowl. The bowl is the word that I want to say. I guess I can't pour water and talk at the same time. So let's try again. And we'll do this. Yo, the fine dine glass food storage bowls come in a pack of 3 and they're 35 ounces. They have plastic lids that have hinges on them that are easy to remove and easy to replace. They lock into place. Now, you want to make sure that you do have the lid pushed all the way down before you lock it, or it can't ensure that leak-proof seal. Now, what makes it leak-proof? Well, on the inside of the lid, there's going to be a gray gasket here, and that gasket is what presses down against the top of the flat temperature resistant glass bowl. Okay, so you just put your gasket down on, okay, and then click it into place and it's good to go. Let me give you a quick demo of how these are leak proof. I've got some water here. We use these all the time and it's replaced a lot of plastic waste in the house, and Mima and I are so happy that we have these. I want to get some more containers like this so that we can eliminate even more of our plastic containers that are outdated. We got to get these beautiful fine dine glass food storage containers. Now, I am showcasing you here three containers, okay, but that are the same size. But you can click through the carousel and check out the fine dine store, and they're going to offer you a lot of different sizes for any type of storage that you might want. You know what I mean? Fine Dine definitely has a great range. And what else is great about these? Well, you can put them in the freezer and then put them right in the oven. And the temperature resistant glass is not going to crack or shatter. It's not Pyrex, but it is a really hard glass. And yeah, look, I poured the water in this and I'm just ensuring that my hinges are locked down. And look at this. This is watertight. You see the water not coming out? Really, really great. Really good to keep your soup. You can keep soup in here if you want, and it's not going to leak, okay? You can move it around, you know, you can walk around with it, and you don't have to worry about water leaking out because the gasket is very tight pressed against the top of the dish when you have the hinges locked in place. Now, we did actually have a hinge on one of these that was not locked in place properly, and it did leak, okay? So it is important that you ensure that your lid is firmly on the bowl and then lock your hinges in place. And you can feel like a slight resistance and a little click when they pop into place the appropriate way. So if you don't hear the click, you might get a spill. Okay. But yeah, really, really great, really great product that doesn't have, that offers leak proof. Now, things that I forget to say that are on the box that are very important to let you know is that, these are going to be, like I said, 100% leak proof, microwave and oven safe, freezer safe. The glass is dishwasher safe. The plastic lid may also be dishwasher safe, but we here don't put our plastic like that in the dishwasher, but it is advertised as dishwasher safe. Also, you know, with these great leak proof locks, you're going to keep your food in these 2 times fresher. And then this is important. Lead-free glass, BPA-free lid, 100% hypoallergenic, and 100% bacteria, mildew, and mold resistant. And like I said a moment ago, these are suitable to go from the freezer to the oven and then right on the table. Really, really great quality fine dine glass food storage containers that are leak-proof and hinged for your protection, okay? So, boom, that's the fine dine. Today, these 3 are available for $10.92. It's only $11 for these things. That's 20% off from the regular $13.65. Man, even $13.65 is an amazing deal for these 3 glass containers. And yeah, so if you're looking to replace some plastic in your house, or if you want to get something that you can feel comfortable putting in the freezer and then immediately putting into the oven, you can make anything with these. You know, you could meal prep with these all week. You know what I'm saying? Make a little turkey a little chicken brock, maybe a little chicken broccoli, maybe, you know, freeze it, set it up in the oven when you come home. Easy does it. Okay. Doesn't matter if they overlap. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Shopping Dragons. Is it Sunday? Oh, you're doing a show? Okay. Thank you, Rover, 10 minutes ago for the thing. Love reusable straws. Yes. Yeah, the straws are really cool. Cool skulls. I know we talked about that. We're going to get into the skulls here. Have the word. You have 13 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Well, there's no problem with the overlap. You know what? All that means when we're overlapping is that Shopping Dragons and Dragon Blogger Entertainment and Technology is dominating Amazon Live. We're literally everywhere, and you can't get rid of us, okay? We're here to stay. It's an institution on Amazon Live. Get used to it. Shopping Dragons, baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep going, though. I see you, DHOA, in the chat. Good afternoon, 4 minutes ago. And love those. Are we talking about 1 minute ago? What did we talk about 1 minute ago? Oh, we talk about the superior glass fine dine dishes. Yeah, dude. As soon as I got these, fell in love with them instantly. And like I said, I'll just repeat one more time. We've eliminated so much plastic storage container stuff when we got those. We eliminated more than what we get with the fine dine. We're just so impressed with them. We're like, we don't need this. Let's get rid of it. And I think you might do the same. So get some fine dine stuff and clean out all that old plastic in your pantry. You don't need that. I have a larger set and I love them. I threw out all my plastic containers. That's right, Jennifer Lude. Yeah, totally. What's up, Darren? What is up, Darren? Okay, let's move on. Brenda, a minute ago, you said that you were talking about you like the skull mason jars, and we're going to talk about these skull mason jars right now. We're going to talk about what's good about them, and we're going to talk about what's not so hot about them, okay? Okay, let's zoom in on the table here. This is my skull jar. You know what? Let's go to the wide shot, actually, and I'm going to raise my voice and really show you up close in front of the camera. Hey, Mima. Mima was taking a shower, and she's just coming out from the back of the house, everybody. Feel free to greet her as she comes through this way. Come on through this way, and I'm going to show everybody the skull glass. Yeah, do I have them selected in the carousel? Yes, I do. What is the name of these skull glasses, though? Skull Mason Jar Mug. Hold on, I want to tell you the whole name. The Goatinger. Whoa, I bumped into this jack. It almost fell over. Okay, Goatinger, though, is the word that I want to say. Goatinger is the word. Goatinger. Okay, so these are going to be the Goatinger skull glass mason jars. Aren't these fun? There you go. Yeah, definitely up close to light you can see the skull shape on these mason jars. Now, these aren't like mason jar brand, but, you know, we all commonly refer to facial tissue as Kleenex and ear cotton swabs as Q-tips. These are not Mason brand jars, okay? I just want to make that very clear, but they are like a nice glass jar with a threaded lid that you can screw down the lid onto. Okay, here's the thing that I was saying earlier about these, because they're so perfect and they're so fun. The only thing that happened, and it's not even that I don't like it, listen, it's actually an improvement, what I'm about to say. Hold on. When you get the Goldinger skull jars, okay, with the attachable lids, you get these like striped straws, and look, there's like a hard plastic piece at the bottom of the straw that prevents the straw from being pulled out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can put it here, but there's no point to have it sticking out the top. So, you know, you put the straw in. I'm not even going to give you the physical example because I'm not going to open this, but there's a little lip here that prevents the straw from pulling out, okay? And I guess that's an advantage. Now, this is one thing that happened to me with my jar, and I'm positive that it will happen to your jar, okay? On the top of the lid here, let me pull the life straw out. Flathead. Let me pull the flathead straw so it don't. Oh, jeez, I hate kicking my camera. I'm gonna have to be good enough for the rest of the show. Okay, with the skull jars, you get the lid, and the hole is already made in the lid when you get it. And there's a little silicone kind of like gasket that sits here, and it sort of helps the included straw sit in place. really nice, but it also does have like the slightest look. I'm not complaining, okay? This is not a complaint, it's just an observation. The silicone gasket in the top of the lid prevents some air from getting pulled into the jar. So I found that when I'm near the end of my drink and I want to slurp up the rest of my drink, I can't pull in as much air as I want, but I can still get everything out of the cup with the gasket and the included straw. Now, when I got these flathead straws recently, I thought, oh, cool, I can use them in my skull cup. But the issue that I had with that was the gasket was too big. Now, finally, and I'm not excited about this or anything. I'm not trying to be excited about this. So when I say finally, it's not like it's a breath of fresh air or something, but for lack of a better term, okay, finally, my silicone rubber broke. And you don't have to keep it in. You can take it out anytime you want. Like it's not finally. You can remove it anytime you want. But mine finally broke because I never took it out. And that is an advantage to me today because now my hole on the lid is a little bit bigger. And now I can put my flathead straws in here. And I don't feel any type of restriction whatsoever using these different straws. So, but they do come with those little silicone kind of gaskets in the top of the lid. And you can get these skull cups. Let's zoom in on the skull cups a lot because it's a really small product. You can get these skull cups today from Goldinger for $19.95. That's 50% off. Is it the 4 set? Is this the 4-piece for $20? Yes. Oh man. So you get the 4-piece for $20. That's $5 a glass. That's really fun for a nice skull formed jar. It's fun. It's unique. It feels good in your hand. It's not too heavy. And because it's like a skull, I get a nice grip. So, I really enjoy these. This one was a gift. And I would get more. I would get more and replace all my regular cups with skull cups. What do you think, Boot? Should we get another set of skull cups and get rid of some glasses and just drink out of the skulls of our enemies? We can keep, okay, Mima says we can keep some glasses, but we can get rid of some glasses, but we can't keep all the glasses, right? Or wait, what are we saying? We can get rid of some of the glasses and we have to keep some of the glasses, but you definitely agree that replacing some of the glass in the house with these wonderful Goldinger skull-shaped cups for $20. It's $20 today, Beebs. It's 50% off. It's usually $40 for 4 cups. Today it's $20. $19.95 down from a traditional $39.95 MSRP. I love the skull cup. You see me drink out of it. It's very fun. It's very aesthetic. It holds a lot of liquid, easy to refill. The lid isn't too thin. It feels good. But yeah, it has the gasket and the hole has the lid. So like you're not using this lid to store jam in this. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Hey, Maxine Z, how you doing? Ed, what up? Ed says, hi, Mima. Hi. Darren says, grab the set of 6 skull shot glasses for $8 along with them. Man, I didn't even listen. Honestly, I'll be very honest. I haven't clicked through the store to know that they have the skull shot glasses. I don't even drink alcohol, but that sounds really, really fun and worth owning. It's $8 for how many? 6 shot glasses for $8. That's a deal. That's a total deal. Great suggestion, Darren. Brenda Haynes says, makes a great gift. Makes a great gift. Makes a great gift to yourself, too, okay? So, yeah, I mean, $20. Give your Halloween-loving friend the skulls of their enemies to drink from in victory. That's what I think of every time I'm drinking out of these. I think it's just a fun, silly little thing to play around. And, yeah, feeling very victorious every time I have my Goldinger skull-shaped cup with me. Jar mug. Okay, that's $20. What a great deal. I've talked about these before, but I've never had them in my carousel. So I'm very happy to be able to present this to you today. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else talking about the skull jars on Amazon before. So like, I don't have hubris about it, but I think I'm the first one to present this to you, at least in my opinion. So I hope that you definitely at least click through the carousel today and check out these Goldinger Skull Jar mugs. Okay, 50% off. Dude, everything is 50% off almost today. Okay, let's move on to the next product, and that's going to be the Super Brute. Oh, and the Super Brute's my last physical. Oh, we're almost done the show. This ain't bad. Okay, this ain't bad. We're almost done the show. We're going to talk about the Super Brute. Let's have you track me, okay? Okay, come over here. Desk is clean. The desk is clean.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is going to be the Super Brute. It's a great jack that is electric for your RV or your camper or your utility trailer. It's a really great jack. Let me move my microphone closer. Let me just put my microphone here. Yo, check it out. I got an upgrade coming to the show, and I'm going to get a lavalier mic. So soon I won't be having to move my microphone all around all over the place, and that'll be very good. Okay, so okay, this side. Okay, how about we just do it manually, and then we don't have to mess around. Oh, because you're tracking me? Okay, gimbal off, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go down. Okay, so this is going to be your Husky Super Brute HSB 4000 electric jack. Here is where your motor is going to be housed, and here is where all of the electronic components are going to be housed for this really amazing jack. Now, this is going to facilitate lifting up to 4,000 pounds, and you can see that on the front of the device, on the front of this jack. On the front of this jack, you have an on-off switch, and that's going to control your auxiliary lights. You'll have an auxiliary light in the front that will actually shine down onto your hitch so that you can see what you're doing at night if your red tail lights aren't enough or if you don't have a handheld auxiliary light. Now, in addition to the front light, you're also going to have auxiliary lights located here on both sides, on the left and the right. So it really does push out a lot of auxiliary light to illuminate your workspace, whether you need to get jacks under your trailer front or whatever you need light on. That's what the on-off switch is for. Now, you're also going to have a switch that is going to operate your up and down function. And this is a really, really great jack. I got to stand up and talk about this to you. But this is, here, let's do this. Yeah, that's slightly better for me to stand. Yeah, the Super Brute HSB 4000 electric tongue jack. I have a different model that supports a little bit more weight on my camper in the front of the house here, but they look identical. And the only difference between this one and the one that I have in front of the house is that the one in front of the house, it supports a little more weight and it has a remote control. This doesn't have the remote control, but it still supports up to 4,000 pounds. And instead of a traditional crank design that like converts two gears at 45 degrees from a horizontal crank to a vertical up and down, if you know what I'm talking about, that's not this. It has it has a corkscrew design on a bearing, okay? So it's not going to be causing you unnecessary stress when jacking. It's almost motor assisted when you want to jack it up, but you don't need to manually do it. It is an electric jack. They just offer this, man. This is just attached. I just have it in here for demonstration purposes. But in the back of the house, which I don't have with me now, is some really, really high quality rubber gaskets that are going to fit into the top of this. So, I almost hit my toe. Anyway, sorry about that. So you're going to have these holes here. You can put a really high quality rubber gasket in here to prevent any like snow or moisture or dirt from getting into your jack. And that's a big help. This is where you're going to do your manual cranking. If your jack were to maybe fail, or if you didn't have like power, it's not a big deal. You don't need power necessarily. It's just that this is an electric jack, and that's what it's designed to do. So it offers you that backup feature of manual jack if you need it. My jack broke, and I had to get it replaced with this one, but the season hasn't been right yet to do the installation of the replacement. So I'm so glad that I have the ability to have this one in the house to show you now. One other feature that I want to tell you about this is that it does have a brake and neutral switch on the side. So you can do it with your finger, but there is an included little key that is attached to your jack. It's just a bent piece of metal, you could use your truck key, and just put it in there. There's no resistance on it. I don't have my keys on me, so I can't demo with the key. But yeah, it's just a flat little piece of steel. You put it on the brake. You can put it into neutral. You can put it into drive. So if it's in neutral, you can manually crank it, and then if it's in drive, then you can use the electric jack feature. Okay. Now, also, this open area here does have a very high quality removable rubber gasket to protect your switch from the elements. It's got a single cable to connect it to wire it into your electrical outlet. And then it has some other things that I don't have at the front of the house here, but it just has a nice little plastic bracket that just kind of sits on the back, and you lock it into place with some cable ties that are included with the buy. And it's good to put your 7-way under it, or it's not good for your 4-way. I think it would be too small for your 4-way. The gap would let the 4-way fall out. But if you have a big 7-way plug, you can just slide it in, give it a quarter turn. It rests on these little arms that are designed to hold it good into place. And there's there's like a little shield, like an umbrella that goes over your 7-way to protect the connections from being exposed to the elements. So just like every other product out here today, the company that makes this product, Husky, really thought of everything that the consumer might want. And I've been using mine, and until I had a problem with the one that I have outside, I was only 100% extremely satisfied with this at all times. It just stopped working for me one day, and I had to get a replacement through warranty, but they gave me this replacement, and that's awesome. Yo, okay, sorry about that. You know what is the problem? Let me tell you another thing right here. This is the problem. I moved the microphone over to the desk so that I could talk to you about the Husky. Did you guys even hear me talking about the Husky? I'm sure that you did. I'm sure that you did. I must have been talking for 10 minutes. Did I get to do my whole Husky spiel? Did you hear me talk about the Husky at all the whole time that I had the microphone on the desk? Or did you only stop hearing me after I moved the microphone back to the display table? Because if my mic was muted for Husky, I'm going to do Husky again right now. And while I'm waiting for that answer about the Husky presentation to come through, I want you to know the problem is I just got this really loose USB cable plugged into my Blue Yeti, and I've got this resolved, okay? The resolution is that I've got a wireless Lavelle mic coming to me to enhance my presentation here on Amazon Live for you. So really, Clown Live is going to get a step up in production very, very soon. And I apologize for all of that profusely. 10 minutes, you said I was almost muted. That seems unfathomable, but also likely something that I would do. So I apologize wholeheartedly for the technical snafu. I'm just going to look at this chat now and see if I did my presentation for Husky. If I did, then we're going to go sit down and we're going to look at some products. Okay. I just got like 4 more product pages I want to show you today before the show ends. And yeah, I got to do not Rode, Angelo, not Rode. I heard about half of Husky. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Not a word, not at all. Okay, please allow me then, before we move on to the product pages, to tell you again about the Husky Super Brute. I'm just going to raise my voice and leave my microphone stationary, okay? I think that might be my best option. So if y'all will indulge me, we're just going to talk about the Husky Super Brute HSB 4000 real quick one more time. And oh man, how embarrassing that I had my microphone muted for the duration of that presentation. Okay, yeah, Angelo, no, not the Rode Wireless. The name starts with a B. I forget the name. I don't want to speculate. I just learned the name last night. Okay, yo, let's though real quick take a look at the. Hold on. Okay, let's go here and then let's go down. Okay, let's go down and let's go down and then let's go in and then let's go. Okay. So y'all can hear me, and I'm going to tell you real fast about the Husky Super Brute. This is an electric tongue jack that supports up to 4,000 pounds. It has an electric motor housed here that has a neutral, a switch for being in neutral and in drive mode. When you have it in drive mode, you're going to be able to use the switches on the front. This switch in particular is going to be your switch for moving up and down. Now, the switch doesn't lock into place. You have to hold it in order to move the jack. As soon as you release the switch, the jack's going to stop. Instead of having a traditional like 45-degree corkscrew design that turns a horizontal cranking motion into a vertical up and down motion, it's not 2 45-degree cogs in here. It's going to be like a corkscrew design that has bearings on it. And now what that's going to do is it's going to allow the facilitation of more support and less likely of a failure where the jack might collapse. Now, one other thing I want to tell you real quick about the HSB 4000 Husky Super Brute electric tongue jack is that there is a switch on the front that says on off, and this on off switch is going to control auxiliary lights that are located here under my finger, and as well on both sides of the housing on right here, one here and one on the other side. Okay, so you have a wire to wire it into your your auxiliary power, right? Also, it has a little protector for your 7-way plug that cable ties to the back of this device. It bolts in really easily with 3 bolts to your plate, and it's good for up to 4,000 pounds. I have a very similar product. It's the HSB 5000. And wrong button. And I have the HSB 5000, and it supports a little bit more weight, and it has a remote control in it. But they're identical. They look identical. The Husky Super Brute is a really high quality jack. I just had a failure with my old jack, so I need to replace it. And that's how I got this one in warranty replacement. So, I mean, not in warranty replacement. If you were here yesterday, you heard the story during the unboxing, but I did get the replacement. And I just haven't been doing enough with the camper to want to justify installing the replacement. I've been using my camper a little more seldom since, say, the summer of 2020. You know what I mean? So we haven't done as much, and I have been just satisfied with my electric jack, not this one, but the one outside not functioning and just using the manual crank. It's very, very easy. It's almost like a power assist, even though the power isn't going into my jack outside. It's easy to crank. It includes a nice set of grommets that not grommets, dang it, not grommets, excuse me, but rather plugs that are going to plug up. You see this little black hole right here on the top? This is where you're going to put your crank, and it's got a really high quality seal that will prevent liquid from getting into it or moisture or whatnot. And then also down here where you have the spot for the key, which I thought the key was in the back of the house, but it's not. It's on the floor here magically. And the key is just a bent piece of metal, and you just put it in onto the switch, and you can really easily move that switch. Like, I know that I'm far away down here with the switch, but really, really easy to move, really easy to operate. It's good for RVs. It's good for utility trailers. It's got a tongue weight of about 4,000 pounds to lift. And I've been really satisfied. The one that I keep comparing to it outside is just one model above it, above this 4,000, but they look and function exactly the same. So the Husky HSB Super Brute 4000 electric tongue jack is available today on Amazon for $287.60. And that's going to be 34% off from your traditional MSRP of $434.90. Okay, so check out the HSB. Thanks for letting me go through that spiel again with y'all real quick. Now we just got a couple of product pages that we're going to take a look at. So more traditionally, check your messenger when you sit. I will do that. I'll absolutely do that. And then it happens, but you got mostly all the information. Thank you, John, for understanding that I had kind of a little snafu there with my microphone. Like I said, I'm going to get a new lavalier mic coming really soon. So it comes with different headsets. So we're going to test all of them, see which one sounds the best and which one looks most aesthetically acceptable for Clown Live here on Shopping Dragons. And yeah, that's that. So wanted to be done at 3. It's 3:20. We got 4 products. I'm going to smash through that. So we'll be done here in the next half hour. We'll be done here in a half hour because we got to do the giveaway as well, right? I got a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway that I am definitely going to do on this show. So if you haven't entered the form yet, head over to shoppingdragons.com/win and enter that form to win a $5 Amazon gift card here today. We're going to do a little race when the time is right, and then we're going to choose that winner, okay? So you have to fill out the form so that we can give your contact, so that we can have your contact information in order to fulfill that gift card giveaway win. Now, also, before I move over to the computer, I want to tell you that we also are hosting another giveaway that just started today. We're going to do a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, I keep saying Amazon gift card, but I'm pretty confident that it's $100 cash. So if you want the Amazon gift card, I know that we can issue it. And then I also believe that it can be $100 PayPal cash. I think that's what it says. Did you guys see that on the forum? Did it say PayPal as well? Because I believe that in my experience with Dragon bloggers and being a content consumer and a game player, they do offer cash alternatives for gift cards. I think that's the case here as well. Okay, check it out. I'm going to open up a little thing here on my computer so that I can get ready to move over to the desk. So I'm just going to toss up this little splash screen here, and I'm going to mute my microphone and play some audio here for about 1 minute and 46 seconds. And this is just going to give me time to move over to the desk so that we can talk about our product pages that we have to share. So I'm going to mute my microphone and play this music now, and I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, what's up? We're sitting at the desk now, baby. I hope that y'all enjoyed the very loud break music. Amazon Live makes things mad loud, bro. Super loud Amazon Live is. But I also recognize that pre-made videos can also be even louder than the voice that the host is giving. So it sounds like that could be the case here today. And I'm just trying to figure out, do we have the lights not shining for the whole show? The lights just stayed solid for the whole show. I noticed that just now.
I know. I've been in the back the whole time.
Okay, we're gonna get into some product pages here, and we're gonna get this show getting ready to wrap up. We're gonna talk about the Nice Day Under Desk foot pedal exercise machine. It's $167.89 today. It's 27% off. Like the roll call word. Let's make the roll call muted. You could just say muted in the chat because I'm not muted now and I don't expect to have that issue. So hopefully I'm not messing myself about right now. But yeah, that's right, Hefe. Go ahead and say muted. I'm not muted though, right? Okay, obviously not. Yeah, go ahead and say muted in the chat. That's going to be today's roll call. And we're going to get to that in a few minutes. So we're going to have, I think Rover is going to volunteer to do the make a list for me. And so I will check that list. And we've had some issues with getting the list going in the past. So hopefully we don't have that today. But without further ado, let's move on to the Nice Day Under Desk elliptical. And we are going to present this to you right here in just a quick second. And so the Nice Day Under Desk elliptical is $167.89 today. It's 27% off. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I always mute Amazon. Always a problem. Always something. It's not a problem. It's just always. Okay, let's go to unmute. Chat's working. Back to StreamYard. Okay, let's play this video now. It's always something with me, isn't it? Okay, here we go.
Stay under the desk elliptical. Now this elliptical is a magnetic resistant style. As you guys can see, I do have it laying here on the floor, and it is almost in like an army green coloration with orange settings. Now some cool parts is you do have this little stand here in orange. This little piece is actually meant to put a phone in. You also do have a handle here to pull it around. You have these very large feet. These feet can actually pull up, and they do have these very large wheel casters. Now I'm going to leave that laying here so you guys can see the logo. Of course, the logo is upside down. So if I do this, we'll actually adjust the logo back up and show you guys, if we can, the logo right here. Very simple, very easy. Now, if I move over here to this adjustment right here to this setting, you'll see that we actually have a digital display. This digital display has a reset and a mode setting. Now the mode setting is going to pop on and start going. This comes out. You can remove this and move this. This takes 2 AA batteries, and this takes 2 AA batteries too. Now, with that being said, you can switch through the modes. You can see your speed, your miles, and of course, I've already done 7.7 miles on this. You can see the calories burnt, and you can see this right here, or you can go right here where it goes through all of them, and it just bounces back and forth. Here's your 7-lever adjustment. This 7-lever adjustment can actually go from the easiest down to the hardest resistance on there. Now, if I move this back, we can go up to here. We're going to go to speed. Now, of course, guys, when you put your feet on this, just like this, you're going to start adjusting this and moving this. Now, of course, I need to lock my chair in place to kind of show you guys how this works, just like that. Now, we're going to start getting this to go, of course, right? So we do have it. Now, we're going to start moving just like this. You guys will see the speed start moving up. Now we're about 28 miles per hour. And so just like that, very simple, very easy. Now you guys can see that it's simple. It moves just easy. It glides. It's just great. Now, if I move this handle down to hard resistance, there we are. Of course, there's the harder resistance level, just like that, and still works very, very well. Now, the cool part is, guys, this does have 2 apps that you can actually download and install. The apps will control and keep track of your actual calories burnt, your miles gone, your speed, and all of that. The other app will actually give you maps of like roads that you are running and jogging on. Guys, if you're in the mood or looking for the nice under the desk elliptical, maybe the nice day one is the one for you. I want to thank you for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great one.
You can have a nice day with nice day under desk elliptical. Get you that leg exercise that you need. Let me show you what's under my desk. Let me show you what's under my desk. It's a stool. I got a stool under my desk, not an elliptical. But hey, I like putting my feet up on the stool when I need to. Maybe I should get the elliptical and just pedal while I'm doing the show the whole time. I feel like I would have to get a chair that doesn't rock. Imagine just sitting here getting massive legs while streaming constantly. It's pretty funny to think about. Okay, but we're going to keep it moving along here. I want to get these product reviews done. We've looked at the comfier heated knee pad. It's got soft materials. It's got heat settings, and we're going to listen to James tell us a little bit more about it. But while we do that, before we do that, I want to let you know that it is on sale right now for $58.99. Click through the carousel and add it to your cart.
These are the comfier heated knee brace wraps. These knee brace wraps actually massage by vibrating your knees. They do vibrate. So we're going to pop these open. We're going to be careful with the box because the box actually has my address on it and all that stuff. So inside here, guys, we have the comfier. We're going to show the box down. These are the devices. Now we're going to pop these open and just show them to you real quick. You then have the devices. Now, that being said, you also have a power brick. They do need to be powered up and connected. You do have the little DC plug right here. Just like that. DC plug, guys. Slide together. They are Velcroed. They do Velcro open, and they actually have a nice little Velcro. Inside here, the cord will actually get longer and pop out. And then you can actually just strap them onto your knee. Let's say my arm's my knee. Just strap it on, right? Just like this. You'll strap it on. Since I don't have a second camera, just strap it on like that. Once it's on, you can then activate it by the power button. Once the power button's on, the heat will start kicking on. You'll hit 2 of these for each knee. Guys, super
You
soft.
do get 2 in
This
the
is
pack for
actually
the $60.
very soft. This is like a blanket soft. This is crazy. What is with this? Now, these are the large gray. So you're going to have a few options, guys, here with this. Since you have the 2 adjustable heating levels, you have the massage. Now, the massage does 5 different styles of the massages. You have a pulse, a continuous, a wave, a quick pulse, and a mixed. Will strap around. It's pretty good for arthritis, joint swelling, cold needs, and all that other stuff. It does take a 12-volt voltage. Now, the low voltage output.
Okay, thank you, James. We know all about knee braces, don't we? Ones that offer you heat and have a full plethora of controls. You know what's cool about this one is it offers 2 in the pack for $60. I see often knee braces that are only one, and similar price points. So you can definitely get the hookup on the. Excuse me.
You
can definitely get the hookup on the comfier heated knee brace wrap with massage today. You can get it today by clicking through the carousel and adding it to your cart. I wonder if it's going to go on sale again during the weekend or Cyber Monday. It doesn't look like it's on sale in my carousel right now, but you know how we do. We got to show a little bit of everything. And yeah, so that's the comfier knee brace. Let's get it going on the next product here that I want to show you because I'm excited to get this race going. And so what we're going to do next is have Justin show us the Kofandy men's casual linen button-down shirt. Okay, so let's check this out.
This is called Kofandy. So this is their button-down linen shirt, and it's called like a summer shirt.
Ugh. I don't know why these Amazon videos lock up on me.
So shirt.
I don't know why these videos lock up on me on occasion. Let me just give a quick refresh here and hit play.
This is called Kofandy. So this is their button-down linen shirt, and it's called like a summer shirt. It's a casual shirt. I would want to say it's kind of like a Hawaiian shirt.
I think it's going to lock up again.
But it's a little more stylish than
I don't understand why these videos,
because it doesn't have like the fancy little prints or pineapples or palm trees. It's kind of like this kind of like linen look, and this is the gray blue version. and you could button it up, or you could leave it the top button unbuttoned. But it's really nice and comfortable, very easy to put together. Very flowy. It's got a chest pocket, and so lengthwise it goes all the way to. Let's see. It goes all the way to.
I think it was me in the chat that asked him how long it was. I remember when he did this live.
My belt line, almost to my thigh, and it's just a nice, flowy shirt. Definitely, I would say it's usable where you want slightly more formal than a Hawaiian shirt, but you want that Hawaiian shirt feel, that kind of looseness, comfort, and not have to have like a whole button-down shirt. And when I wear button shirts anyway, I'm always wearing short sleeve shirts because I get very, very hot very quickly. I'm always burning very hot. So I really don't like wearing long sleeve shirts unless I absolutely have to. So this is a good happy medium for that. It's comfortable. It is, if it's not too tight around the shoulders. Like sometimes with these shirts, if you lift your arm up, you can get a little bit of tightness and pull, but no, it's pretty comfortable. It's pretty loose. Overall, really nice shirt. Highly recommended.
A comfy shirt by Comfier, presented to us by head dragon blogger himself, Justin. Thank you so much, Justin, for sharing us that shoppable video. The Kofandy men's casual linen button-down shirt is available today for $23.79, and that's 32% off from a traditional MSRP of $34.99. Okay, so sure they offer you a bunch of different colors, and yeah, I mean, if Justin says it's good, it's probably really good. My man here, he doesn't tell you that things are good if they're not. I can tell you that. He shoots from the hip. Okay, let's though take a look at our last product, and then we're just going to spend some casual time getting this race together to give away a $5 Amazon gift card. So the next thing that we're going to take a look at is our final product of the day, and it's another Kofandy men's casual article of clothing. It's going to be the plaid jackered pullover hoodie. So hopefully this video don't freeze up, and let's take a look at this right now.
I'm here showcasing the Kofandy plaid pullover hoodie. Now, what I really like about this hoodie is it obviously feels extremely comfortable and warm. It's nice and roomy. It has the stretch bands that get tight around the wrists and kind of like around the waist area. And the hoodie itself is excellent. It even fits over a hat, and you could just pull it tight. So very roomy hoodie, very comfortable, very soft on the inside. It's just easy to wear. It's super windy out today and a little cooler, so it was a good day to go test it out and wear it all day long. And obviously, my dogs are just super excited. They love when I come out in the yard to play with them. But if you're looking for a nice hoodie to keep you warm, it can be worn over a shirt. It can be worn without a shirt under it. There's just a lot of versatility and options on it. So this Kofandy hoodie gets a good recommendation from me. And again, I really like the sleeves. They don't slide up because they hold firmly on your wrists.
I like that, firm holding your wrist with the sleeves. There's often I put my hands out and then my sleeves pull back, and then I'm like, oh, why are my sleeves up here? I can't handle it. But the Kofandy men's casual jackered plaid pullover hoodie is available today for $25.59. That is 20% off of its regular MSRP of $31.99. Boom, we did it. We nailed the carousel. We did it in 2 hours and 36 minutes. 36 minutes longer than I wanted to do it. I really, really want to get that 2 hour show under my belt and feel like I've accomplished it. But that's okay that we didn't hit it today. We will get there. I see everybody in the chat definitely sharing everybody's name that needs to be entered into the list. Foz, I saw you a few moments ago, if you're still here, that you compiled a short list for me. So I'm going to grab Foz's list in a second here, and then we will run it through a notepad document, and we're going to populate a clown list race, and then we're going to have fun. So we're just going to keep it casual. My products are done. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to feel rushed or stressed to make this work. Last night I was having some issues, and I felt a little bit frustrated about trying to get my list ready for the clown race. But now here we are. We can be extremely casual about it. And so let me get some things set up here. I just want to open my notepad document. Okay. And then I guess this is the right way to do it. Like this now instead of the other way. Yes. And then let's grab my Amazon live stream, that here. And have to full screen it and then mute it. close that right now. Okay, cool. Let me share my screen with y'all again. Boom, here we are. This is the live chat. What's up? Okay, so let me scroll up a bit and we're going to do this in real time. Y'all can see what I see and hopefully y'all can keep me on pace to get this popping off. If I miss some names, just be patient with me while I work my way down the entire list. Oh, nice. Thank you for smashing that huge list, Rover. Saves me a lot of time instantly, okay? Oh, yeah, I can't be in full screen mode to select I can't be in full screen mode to select text. I always forget that. So let's full screen this and close it so that we can grab this huge list of names. Bang. Copy this list, okay? And let me paste it in here. And let me make it a little bit bigger so everybody can see their names. Okay, that's pretty big. I think that's pretty good. And let me full screen my show again. That's pretty good. And mute this stream. Okay. So first we're going to go over the list that Rover just put in the chat. And then if I missed any names on this, then we will go through those names. So if you did the roll call, we'll definitely get it sorted out. Okay. So we're going to do this now. So just a little patience while I get all these names taken care of. Okay. Okay, so we see Annie Oakley, Vicky E, Angelo, Brenda Haynes, Darren Bogart, DH08, Ed S. I see Faustino and Heather. I see Jay, Ken, Lady M, Leslie Sheffield. I see Margaret, Randy Dresden. I see Ray Gumi-chan. I see Ren Mamma Mia. I see Samantha Guevaro, Scott H, Travel Diva 2. I see Rover, Wiley S, Woolrich. I see Bart, Margaret, Alley Cat, Stargazer, Candy, Melissa. Now, okay, and then after I see the new list, that ends after Margaret, Alley Cat, Stargazer, Candy, Melissa. Okay, so you give me this new list, so I only have to add Jennifer Lude and Evans right now. I'm going to type closed. I'm going to type closed right after Robin Luker. You missed the beginning, people. Oh, I got to scroll up. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Maxine Z. They're here on the list. And I'll read the names, okay? I guess I just was scrolled down to the bottom of the list. But before I read that whole list, I do have to add those other two names. And those other two names are going to be Jennifer Lude and Evans. So I will check the top of the list for y'all, but just let me know if I missed adding names. I'm going to add Jennifer Lude right now, and also I'm going to add Evans, okay? Because I did see Evans do the roll call. Okay, so we can go through the list again. Did I put closed in the chat yet? Did I type closed? Did I type closed? I'm going to type closed right now. I'm going to type closed. In 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And boom. Okay. After Robin Luker, no more muted. Okay. After Robin Luker, no more. So I'm going to read out these names. And then Rover, since you are here, if you don't mind adding the extra couple names, we can't have had too many more. And we'll add those names as well, okay? So we have Angelica, Bill, Robin, Maxine, Gizmo, Terry Quick. We have Hefe and Victoria Diaz, Drew G, Alyssa, Annie Oakley, Vicky E, Angelo, Brenda, Darren, DH, Ed S, Faustino, and then all the other names we read earlier. Heather J, Ken, Lady M, Leslie Sheffield, Margaret, Randy Dresden, Ray Gumi-chan, Ren Mamma Mia, Samantha Guevaro, Scott H, Travel Diva, Rover, Wiley Woolrich, Bart, Margaret, Alley Cat, Stargazer, Candy, Melissa, Jennifer Lude, and Evans. David H, Drew G, Robin Luker, add to the list. Those three names. Okay, Rover says just now add David H, Drew G. Okay, we'll add those names. David H, right? Drew G. And let me scroll up a little bit here. Drew G, Robin L. Did we add Robin? No, I don't think we did. Did we add Robin L? I guess not, because this is in pretty good alphabetical order. No, we got Robin L up here. We got Robin Luker right here at the top. Is that the same Robin L with the footballs here? I don't think we have to add Robin L again, but correct me if I'm incorrect, okay? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Victoria Diaz, did you get in here? Yeah, I see you up here. Margaret says, "Hey, I'm in twice." Okay, let's take a look. Margaret, LM. I see you once here, and I see you once down here. So thank you for being honest. Sounds like an episode of Reading Rainbow. Take a look. Remove one Margaret. I did that now. Robin Luker, thank you. I said a bit ago when I asked what the roll call was. Yeah, I thought it was really funny to make the roll call muted today. I thought that was really fun. Because I was muted for like 10 minutes. If you weren't watching the show today, I was muted for almost 10 minutes, just talking up a storm. Robin's on the top with the emojis. Yeah, I got Robin Luker here. And yeah, we didn't add Robin a second time, right? Here's the other R's. Drew, check for duplicate. Check for duplicates. Okay, Drew G is on twice. Okay, let's see. Drew. I see Drew here with the ghosts. And then I did add Drew at the bottom here. So I'll remove Drew for the second entry. Robin's on the top with the emojis. Yes, Robin's right here with the emojis. I removed the second entry. Drew G, check for duplicates. Drew G's on twice. We took that duplicate out. It is in a book, Brenda. It's a Reading Rainbow. Robin says she saw. Check Drew G for dupe. We did that dupe check. Think Win 100 would have better. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll do Win 100 for the roll call tonight, Rover. If you're here, remind me because I can be pretty forgetful about stuff like that. But that's a great roll call. Jennifer Lude says, yeah, when I saw that, I thought they were just helping you out. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you guys to listen to me. I don't want. I love looking at the chat just like everybody else and copying and pasting that roll call. But I really am trying to get my engagement up during this. Like, I've only been streaming for a month. So I really am trying to think of some unique, creative ways to understand that you guys are actually listening to me and not just copy pasting a simple roll call, which we all do and is perfectly acceptable. I'm just trying to get my engagement up. So I'm glad I tricked you, Jennifer Lude. Darren Bogart, Gleam definitely easier. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, maybe we'll set up a Gleam forum one day, but right now I really like the clown races, and this is the way that we're going to run it. But you did also enter the forum, right? You have to enter the forum at shoppingdragons.com/win. Google Forms might work. Okay, nobody else is saying they missed me. It's really quiet chat right now. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that the the list is good. And so, yeah, so that's it. The list is good, and I'm going to read this off, and this is the final list. So unless Rover has something to correct me about, who I've been relying on recently to help me with this type of thing, I'll listen to anybody consideration, but Rover I'm going to look at for like a good confirmation. So with that established, we are closed. Our list is pretty much fully populated, I believe, and I'm going to read all these names one more time, and then we're going to move them over to the clown race, okay? So we have Angelica, Bill, Robin Maxine, Gizmo Carol, Terry. We have Hefe and Victoria, Drew G. We have Alyssa and Annie Oakley, who just started following us today. Thank you, Annie. We got Vicky E, Angelo, Brenda, Darren, DHO8, Ed S, Faustino. Also, we have Heather. Look, we have Faustino and Heather and Jay and Ken and Lady M, Leslie Sheffield, Margaret, Randy, Ray, Gumi Chan, Ren Mama Mia, Samantha Guevaro. Yeah. We have Scott H, Travel Diva 2, Rover, Wiley, Woolrich Bart, Alley Cat, Stargazer, Candy, Melissa, Jennifer Lude, Evans, and David H. Okay. That's everybody that did the roll call successfully today. So we're going to copy all these names. Let's copy them now and then minimize this list. I got to find my clown race. Here it is. Put you guys over here. Yeah, okay. So while I'm setting these names, let's go ahead and pick a number between one person to say a number between 1 and 20, and then another number between 1 and 5 from another person. So 2 people, let's get 2 different numbers. The number between 20 and 60, okay? That's going to be the amount of seconds that we're going to run the race for. And the number between 1 and 5, this will be the amount of shuffles that we get to choose. So I'm just going to grab those first numbers from the first people that hear me say it and put it in the chat. But let's go to names and edit this list. and select all these names and remove them, and then repaste all these names. And look, this list ends in David H. and it starts with Angelica. And I've read this list a bunch of times. There's no way that people's names are missing. So I'm going to forego reading all of the 41 names in this list again, but just take a quick look. You can see that you're here. That's really good. And I think everything's looking great. I think everything looks fine. Everybody's name is in here. I don't see anybody saying anything different. Let me see something here. I cannot copy paste this on the possessed iPad. Get a new iPad. Oh, okay. Numbers are great. Just the first two numbers. So we're going to do 15-second race. Oh my goodness. And 4 spins. That's going to be a fast race. Okay. Let's full screen this. I won't be seeing the chat now. Okay. I'll just leave the chat down here. Let's full screen this. Let's hit done. Oh, let me check one more time. What'd you say? 3 or 5 spins? 3 or 5 spins? Was it 3 or 5 spins? We're going to do Lady M's 15 seconds. Okay, set. And then let me check my shuffles again. Let me check the shuffles. Shuffles is going to be 4 shuffles from Maxine Z. Okay, that's it. So that's it. We're going to do this race right now. Thank you for the shuffle. 15-second race. Actually, hey, you know what? We can't do 15 seconds. Sorry, we can't do 15 seconds because I said 20 seconds to a minute. So let me just fix that. Okay, we can't do that. So we go to clear. No, what did clear do? I don't know what clear did. Let's go to settings, clear the time. Let me check the next time over 20 seconds in the chat. Okay. Sorry about that. I get so excited to do these giveaways with y'all that sometimes I don't think straight. Okay, 15-second timer, 12 seconds, 16, 40. 40 seconds, Candy G with the first legitimate number over 20 seconds. So we're going to do a 40-second timer, and we're going to do the shuffles. What was it, 5? 5 shuffles? I can't remember simple numbers today. But we'll still go with the first one over 15. 4 shuffles. 4 shuffles, Maxine Z. You got it. Okay, thank you for your patience with that. Names list, edit list. Look, we're all still here. 41 entries. Hit done. 40-second timer. Hit set. Now let's do 4 shuffles. Okay, shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3, and shuffle number 4. Bang, that's the 4 shuffles. Let's make sure our music's turned up. And good luck. This is going to be for a $5 gift card giveaway. Without any further ado, let's get it. 41 people are participating right now in this Amazon $5 gift card giveaway. And I just want to thank y'all for coming out here today and hanging out with me when we talk about products and look at product pages together. It's so awesome that not only do I get to play games, but I get to offer games to all of you as well. So good luck to everybody that's in this race. And if you haven't been to ShoppingDragons.com, oh my gosh, look at these people coming from the back. Is it going to be Vicky? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Listen, if you haven't been to ShoppingDragons.com/win100, go there right now. Oh, Ray Ray with the big W for a $5 Amazon gift card. Congratulations, Ray Ray. Yo, did you fill out the form? Let's stop the music. Did you fill out the form? Yo, I'm gonna scroll through these instead of reading all the names, but here's our positions today. Ray Ray in first, Terry Quick in second, Wiley in third. And then look at your name. We're scrolling through them right now. Congratulations again to Ray Ray Gummy Chan, first-time winner here, I believe, on Shopping Dragons. And yeah, big race. Who came in last? Jay came in last. Oh, unfortunate. Rover, you come in 39th. You've been coming in late in the game with these races the last couple days, but that's okay. You know, can't win them all. You can't win them all. So I appreciate everybody that come out and hung out with me. Show's pretty much done now, but I'm just going to full stop here and hit up my Discord and let Justin know that Ray Gummy Chan, CHAN wins $5. Okay. Ray Gummy Chan, just because I never seen you in the stream before, I just want to make sure that you really clearly understand that I like to point at it. So the website scrolling right here, well, the one before this is shoppingdragons.com/win100, and you can go here and win $100. Okay, but go to shoppingdragons.com/win and be sure that you have entered the form there. If you haven't entered the form at shoppingdragons.com/win, okay, we can't issue the gift card. So I've reached out to Justin. I've let him know that you've won. Congratulations again. That's so dope. And I'm just going to take a quick look at this chat. When is the 100 drawn? When is the draw? I don't know, but the entries are going to end on December 3rd, which is a Saturday. And in this point in time, at this point in time, I don't have a show planned for Saturday the 3rd or the Sunday or the Monday. I plan to return to my regular streaming schedule on Tuesday, 3, 4, 5. On Tuesday the 6th, I expect to return. So I don't know if I'm going to be asked to make that announcement on the 6th or when it will be pulled. So I will get that information, and I'll be happy to relay that to you tonight in regard to when the draw is going to be. But definitely I'll announce the winner on the 6th, whether it's been, if it's been drawn early or not. Okay, another quick thing that I want to tell you all, if you haven't been saying it, another quick thing I want to tell you all, if I haven't been saying it enough on the show, go to shoppingdragons.com right now /win100 and enter that form there, okay? And while you're there entering, the secret code word is Snow Dragon. One word, singular, not plural. One keyword, Snow Dragon. Okay, that's the secret word today. If you're entering over on the Win 100 form. Okay, so that's it from me. I'm really appreciating everybody. Ray, yep, I did both. I see that you said that a minute ago. Congratulations. Like I said, I reached out to Justin. So if you don't get your gift card within 24 hours, if I'm on stream tomorrow and you didn't get your gift card, let me know and I'll reach out to Justin tomorrow and we'll take care of it. Give him about 24 hours to process it. But honestly, he's pretty quick. So if you don't already have it, you'll get it really soon. Okay. Thank you, Bart, for coming out. Thank you for saying I did a good stream. Past the Dragon Bloggers. When's the $100 draw? We talked about that. Thank you for the compliment, Bill, about the very good stream. I'm having a lot of fun here. I'm not too stressed out about not smashing out a 2-hour show, but it is something that I'm trying to do. And I'm just like, I got to make myself sound good. I excel at talking about the products, but I talk too much. I got to shorten it down. And even though I went into the show today with the goal to talk less and less about the product, I just get so passionate about what I'm talking about that I feel that I'm doing a disservice if I don't say everything. I do feel that way. So just another goal for me to work on is trying to get my product talking times down, and I'm going to get that sorted out. So I love you all so very much. I appreciate everybody for their support. Let me just do a quick follower check because we're getting really close to 1,500. We started at 1,482 today, I think. And now we're at 1,500. We hit 1,500. Yo, let's do another gift card giveaway right now. Let's do another $5 gift card giveaway right now. We hit 1,500 people. We got 1,500 followers right now on Shopping Dragons. When I started this channel just a month ago, we were at about 13 and a quarter. So, man, are we really getting some numbers up? That's so great. 1,500 is such a great goal to reach today. Wow, I wasn't certain we were going to hit that goal during this stream, but we did. So let's do another $5 gift card giveaway right now. So just do a roll call in the chat. Just say here. Okay? And we're going to start doing that roll call right now. And we're going to do a $5 gift card giveaway for reaching 1,500 followers on the show today. That's awesome. Thank you for the congratulations, everybody. Just say here in the chat. That's good. I'm going to start populating another game right now, okay? Yo, that's so awesome. Man, thank you guys so much for that support. That really means a lot to me, like in a major way. Okay, so let me do what we do familiar with. Let's be familiar and do what we do. So let's minimize the clown race and let's find my Amazon stream real quick here. That's here. And we'll put that over here and then populate this list over here so it doesn't get obstructed. Make this bigger. Okay. Okay. Look at my chat. My chat didn't move since I was looking at the numbers. Okay, cool. Let's check out where people are saying here. Let's say here. Where's the first here? Here. Okay, I see Matthew L with the first here. So let's do Matt L. Hopefully you don't mind that I type your name in a short way. Matthew L. O'Brien. Also, we see Rising Sun. Also, we see Bishi. So let's get Bishi in the list. And then after Vicky, I've got a few more names here. I see Ren Mama Mia. And then after Ren Mama Mia, we have Hefe is still here with us. Hefe, thank you for sticking around for this surprise $5 gift card giveaway that I didn't expect to do. After Hefe, I see Ed S. Okay. And then after Ed, I see Alyssa. Excuse me. After Alyssa, I'm going to see Randy Dresden. Okay, great. Randy, I've been seeing you around more streams lately, but I haven't seen your name a lot, and I'm in a lot of chats. Are you new around Amazon Live? If so, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for supporting me and taking part in this game today. So after Randy Dresden, we're going to see Candy. Whoops, let me get that Y in there. Candy's in the chat. And then after Candy, I see Alley Cat. And then after Alley Cat, I see. I like the look on your face when you see 1500. I didn't see the look on my face. I was so taken aback by emotion. So maybe I'll go check out the replay. I'm going to try to set up a Google form. Yeah, figure out what you want, Rover. I really appreciate you trying to help me get all this stuff together. And after Alley Cat, I see that it's Charles, Charles, Charles T. And then after Charles, we got Rover. And then I hope you don't mind me abbreviating your name with Rover and not USS Rover. I see Evans after Rover. And then after Evans, I see Annie Oakley. Ley, right? Oakeley. And then after Annie Oakley, I'm going to see DH08. And then let's scroll down a little bit here. After DH08, I see Wiley S. And then I see Woolrich. Let me spell that correctly. Everybody deserves their name to be spelled correctly. Woolrich. And then after use current names and remove. Too late. David Hurd. We had another David, so do I have to check names? Oh no, I put Matt L. My bad. David Hurd. Okay, I got you, David. And then after David, I see Travel Diva 2. I hope you don't mind the abbreviation, Travel Diva. And then we got Angelo. Yo, you guys are so great, man. This is so nice of y'all to be here supporting me right now. Okay, we got Victoria Diaz. And then after Victoria Diaz, we got Richard. Hey, Richard, it's good to see you. I don't get to see you very often in the chat. If you're just lurking quietly, I always appreciate you coming out. Thank you. I've been around a lot. I have won gift cards from you. Yeah, I know that you won a gift card from me in the last. I've only been here for a month. Here, 1500 Bill. Did I add you already? No, I didn't. I'm going to add you right now. There's only one Bill, so I'm just going to put Bill. And I see Faustino right here. Rover is fine. That is what I answered to. Okay, thank you. Because saying USS is very kind of like a slowdown for me. Okay, so that's pretty much everybody that entered this. So I'm going to go ahead and type closed in this chat. So closed, bang, that's it. And I did this in real time. I know I didn't miss any names. If I missed your name, speak up now, but I definitely didn't. So we got Matt L. Okay, let's check it out. We'll do it together again. We will do it together again. We got Matt L. Rising Sun. Vicky E, Ren Mama Mia, Hefe, Ed S. After Ed S, Hefe, Ed S, Alyssa. Oh, that's just a question. Ren Mama Mia. Okay, question. And then we did after Ed S, we did Alyssa. And then after Alyssa, we got Randy Dresden, and then Candy, and then Alley Cat. And then after Alley Cat, we see Charles T. Then after Charles T, we see Rover. And then after Rover, We see Evans, Annie Oakley, DHO8, Wiley S, followed by Woolrich, and then David Hurd, Travel Diva 2, Angelo, Victoria Diaz, Richard, Bill, and Faustino, and then I type closed. So this is good. This is a good list. There can't be any arguments with this list. So let's copy this list, okay? And then let's get to our clown race, okay? Let's open up our clown race. I got a tab for that. It's not this tab. It's not this tab. It's not this tab. It's this tab. It's the one with the clown race on it. Okay, and let me bring up my Amazon chat again real quick. And yeah, let's do the same thing. Let's get somebody who can pick a number between 20 seconds and 60 seconds, okay? And the first number between 20 and 60, that will be the time that we race. And then pick a number between 1 and 5. 60 seconds, says Victoria, no problem. We're going to do a 60-second race. Now let's get a number between 1 and 5 for the amount of shuffles. And Bill says 3. So a 60-second race with 3 shuffles. Let's do a minute, set. Oh, did I put the names in? No, I didn't put the names in. I didn't put the names in. I didn't put the names in. Did I? Did I put the names in? I don't think I put the names in. But I have them on the notepad document. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's select all these and copy them. That's what I did copy. And then let's go to our names list and edit it. And let's select all these names and remove them and replace it with a new list of names that doesn't have any emotes in it. Bang. Here's the full list. 24 people. Done. Let's hit 1 minute, set. And then 3 shuffles, right? 1, 2, 3 shuffles. And this is for a $5 Amazon gift card for reaching this tremendous goal of 1,500 followers. Y'all, we're only 500 followers away from hitting that 2,000 follower mark. So really, really close to getting that goal. And I'm looking forward to reaching that milestone with you. But without further ado, this is the 1 minute race for a $5 Amazon gift card. Good luck, everybody. Oh, let's get the music popping. Man, this is such a fun time that I've been having on Amazon Live, hanging out with y'all in the chats, playing games and other streams, and getting the opportunity to become an Amazon Live streamer myself. I'm just having so much satisfaction and validation being able to not only consume prizes and content with all of y'all, but being able to create content and present that to y'all. There's a really nice balance, and everybody's been so supportive. Even the people that aren't supportive are still like, oh, well, you're doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's way more overwhelming support than anything even negative at all. So I shouldn't even speak about haters because they're practically non-existent. But, I enjoy them too, because without haters, we couldn't have balance, 4 seconds, 3 seconds left. Is somebody going to take over DHO8? No. DHO8, you're going to be the winner of a $5 Amazon gift card right out of my own personal pocket, okay, to you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your amazing, undying, indelible, indefinite, infinite support of Shopping Dragons. My name is Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake, and you can call me whatever you like, but I'll tell you this. We're going to be back at 7 p.m. We're going to do another show tonight. I'm going to try to make it fast, but it probably won't be. And Mima, what do you think? You might join us tonight? Mima doesn't know if she's going to hang out with us on the show or not. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. I don't know. But we're done here now. Thank you, everybody. DHO8. Wait, let me full stop. Let me full stop so I don't forget. We hit 1,500 followers. So I did another $5 and it goes to DHO8. DHO8, I definitely know you filled out that form because you've been around. So I did. Let me just fix some typos here. So I did another $5 and it goes to DHO8. Congratulations again to Ray Gummy Chan for winning our $5 gift card giveaway, and to DHO8 for winning $5 for our 1,500 follower give. Totally unexpected. I wasn't sure we were going to hit that goal today. So man, I could talk in circles about how dope that is, but we're done here. We're done. I'm going to go meet you guys in the chats and hang out in some streams until it's time for me to come back and do another show here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 4 o'clock now, so I'll be back in about 3 hours. Come hang out with me. Is this Saturday or Sunday? It's Sunday now, so we're going to do another show tonight and 2 more for Cyber Monday, and then return to some normal streaming schedule Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. That's everything that I want to say for now. I'm finna end this Amazon stream, and I'll see y'all in the chats. Congratulations again, and thank you everybody for your support in this channel. The growth has been exponentially it's been exponential to my expectations. So wow. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you, and I'll see y'all in a couple hours. If you're watching on one of our restream channels, thank you very much for watching.